All right, we're live. What's up, everybody? Welcome. It's Wednesday night, Thursday morning, and we're hosting another Pokemon card live stream. I feel like I do this twice a day sometimes. That's because I do stream this twice a day sometimes. Whoa, Armorage, Celebrations ETB, Fusion Strike, lovely. We were sold out of this forever. I see Evolving Skies at 10 each. Anyway, I can order a whole booster box right now. Yes, absolutely. I'd have to go get a fresh case, but we would get you a fresh booster box. Is that right? Wait, let me look at that. Hold on. Evolving Skies at $10. You ask like it shouldn't be that price. Kind of an interesting question. Why do you ask that, if you don't mind me asking? Has Evolving Skies become like impossibly expensive? Didn't we update the price on it a while ago? Good to see you, fam. I just want a sealed box of Evolving Skies. 10 seems correct to me, says Shamus. Loving this song, by the way. I like how fast beat it is. Wow. No, he's asking because he kind of knows that it's not correct. He's asking because he knows it's actually more expensive than that. He's noticing that my price is actually very close to the market price, which is not normal for this stream. Usually there's a premium price. You know what? The price of Evolving Skies is so high. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. Oops. How did it get so expensive so fast? Hold on. So the new price for Evolving Skies should be $14 per pack. I can make it $13 per pack. He wants to buy a box of it because he considers that to be a good price now. $10 was not a good price just a few days ago, and now it is a good price. It's in a row people do this, haha, so weird. It's $13. I've decided to go with the lower version. And it's interesting that he noted that because he was noticing that my price is very similar to the market price. But usually my price is a little bit higher than the market price, right? Wow. I feel like Evolving Skies is ready to be removed from the menu at this point. It's too expensive. We'll leave it on for now. Yeah, it's too expensive now. I'll still do 13 for a sealed booster box. You got it, Pokey Nasty, and it'll come from a fresh case. I'll even open the case right in front of you. So you'll get that perfectly fresh case booster box. All right, let's see what we got. Fusion Strike, back on the menu. Very nice, much cheaper. Unbelievable. We have Celebrations. Unbelievable how expensive that is. I don't know what to think, man. He wants it shipped sealed. We can do that for you. Yeah, if you want it shipped sealed, we can do that. Let's go, $20 a pack. Oh, look at that. Oh, sexy. All right, give me a moment. TCC, your favorite, is here. What's up, Temlet? Move this over here. Throw that away. Throw all this away. Toss this ETB. And then we gotta sort these guys out. Evolving Skies at $13 a pack. Unbelievable. There we go. Look at that little celebration. That Phantom Forces box break seems a little cheap. Need to bump it up to 120. Well, we can check that too, but maybe it would be cheaper. You never know. Sometimes a really expensive item actually gets cheaper. But I'm curious because it's been up there for a while and the market seems to be moving. Oh, God, mystery boxes, dude. Why are there mystery boxes for sale everywhere? Mystery boxes are the new hustle. All right, let's take a quick look. Yeah, so the price on the Phantom Forces should be $83. What do we got? $82. So that's about right. I'm going to turn this down a bit more. That Charizard slab seems steep. You need to give it to me for free. That's very close to the market price. I added a little bit in there because I know he'll sell fast, but also a little bit for taxes too. Taxes is a new thing. I do taxes because something changed where now I got to pay more taxes. Tempted to grab that darn Ghastly. Here he is. You know how easily I could put this in the live customs? 120 is just 6 spots. I could make him, I mean, look how full the live custom box is. I just filled this up recently. Well, guess what? In about 2 weeks, that'll be empty. So I always need a slab going in there. So anything you see up on this table, you don't realize this, but a lot of the cards on the table have quietly disappeared. They're up in the live customs now. They get gobbled up by the live customs. The book box seems cheap. I'm getting 10, says DA. Really? All right, so let's see what we got. Let's get started. Zach Caples, can you express grade my Darth Vader Chrome card? Zach Caples. Okay, Mr. Zach. Evolving Skies becoming insanely expensive. Here he is. I wish Mr. would gobble me up. There we go, Zach Caples. Oops. Damn, those Evo Skies are cheap. They need to reprint them. They need to reprint Evo Skies heavy. Get a ton of them. I think WEISS, Star Wars, a bit too cheap. Here we go, Zach. How can Evolving Skies be so expensive? And what's interesting is it's probably going to keep going up unless they reprint it. Star Wars WEISS looking underpriced. Well, you guys should go buy it all up then. Here's Sergio L12 for Resurgence of Power. Shipping in a big smoochie. Resurgence of Power. What is that? I don't even remember. What is Resurgence of Power, Sergio? Oh, Final Fantasy. Duh. Took me a minute there. Duh. Okay. There we go, 4 of these. The reprint still won't bring the price down. It would if they printed a lot of it. Time to cut Star Wars. Kate Sith. Ooh. Soul. Sounds like we're going to start hosting box breaks on Evolving Skies. Free ones, mister? Yeah, free ones everywhere. Here's Rain. Very cool. What did you get for dinner? I had some pizza for dinner. Actually, it made me feel not so great. Here's Galef. I must be getting older or something. WEISS. There we go. There we go. Pizza. Sergio L12. Let's see. Mr. needs to send some Star Wars cards to PSA. Here we go. Very nice. And shipping, huh? It's a pretty large bag. Let's get you set up. Sergio, can you tell me anything about the shipping? Sergio L12 with an address that begins with 3. Like a ton of not a ton of calories, a ton of slabs. What's up, Perrin? If you got a bunch of slabs, I might want to get you the larger shipping box. Figure you got 1 or 2 slabs, but all right, we're gonna go with the padded envelope. Sergio says, yeah. How many slabs, Sergio? One or 2? Okay, cool. Can you guys believe it's already February 9th? I mean, that means we're like a third done with this month. We're almost moved on to March, guys. March is just around the corner. Unbelievable. The days are going by very fast. I maybe had like 5 slabs. 5 of them. You can't have that many slabs. That's illegal. Okay, there you go. All shipped out. Alexander Jeremita. 2 Star Wars Chrome packs and shipping. Bought shipping yesterday, so I assume I can't get added to that. If I can, I'll take a random Star Wars pack for $9. So, Mr. Alexander, it already shipped out. That's the problem. So it already shipped out. We're quickly marching to our tombs. Yay! Oh, man. Don't remind me. Yeah, we just get older and our bodies fail us. Crazy stuff. Here we are. We're getting old. A lot of you guys are in your 30s, so you don't think about it when you're 18. Then you reach 30 and you do. Like, wait a second. Next stop, my 40s? I'm turning 34 this year. How about you guys? I'm almost halfway done with the 30s. I've truly only worked. I have not done anything fun in my 30s yet. I really didn't do much in my 20s either. I just worked. My whole life has been work. I'm there, though. I'm at a point where I don't have to actually do this much work. I'm kind of choosing to. There we go. Yeah, I'm at a point where I could stop working so hard if I really wanted to. I'm 34 and eat clean a couple pieces of pizza make me sick now. Law is awful. Here we are. Take a vacation, mister. Yeah, I should. I was thinking a vacation to Japan would be very fun for my wife. And at the same time, we could stop and strategize the vacation so that I hit up some of their larger Pokemon shops and clean them out of certain card types. Like I'm looking for Cardos in particular. There we are. If I'm able to shop them in person, I can shop them for quality. Oh, wow. Nice. So I can pick out, you know, cards that have a better chance at a 10. Okay, Anakin Skywalker. Write the vacation off as a business expense. Maybe I could. My 20s was a party, not me. Here we are. All right, Alexander Jeremita. So, new bag. Shop big and ship the cards back to yourself cheaper than trying to bring it on the plane. Yeah, maybe. I don't know how much it costs to bring stuff on a plane. There you go. So you can add stuff to this bag if you'd like to tonight, Jeremita. Okay. Tell you what, we'll go with the heavier weight just in case you do add stuff to it. We're listening to some Smash Brothers music. Welcome, guys. I'm glad you're here. Welcome to the late night stream. What would you guys like me to do tonight? Anything special? Other than a giveaway. I know you guys always want giveaways. Who doesn't want free stuff? Shipped and bought packs last night. Cut Star Wars. I'll leave that up to you, Alex. There we go. Show toes. Oops. You're worrying me, Alex. You need to save some money, dude. Ooh, Dark Golbat. Jump in the lake. It would be really cold. That would not be fun. I think it'd be deathly cold, actually. Water temperature is probably like 30. I have money saved in the Pokies. It's okay. I'm Alexander G. I have a bag from last night also. Really? Okay, we'll grab that. Combine them. Combine. His money, his choice. Oh, man. Okay, so Alex says he's already got a bag. Well, well, well. All right. Ooh, let's put this little thing up. So at 220 viewers, we will open this Rainbow Tops pack. So stick around if you'd like to see that. It could have a Rainbow Charizard in it. Having some water there. Ooh, delicious. Oh, right. We're looking for Alexander Jeremiah's bag. Here he is. Do-do-do-do. All right, there we go. Oh, look, it's Mr. Temlet. 9 Dawn of Z. Dawn of Z Legends. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 9. Wonder what's in the news today. Here we are. We ought to have a stream where I stream myself playing Smite. Mister, if you had to liquidate your slabs, how long would it take? I guess seven days, I guess. I'd probably put them up in auction on, like, eBay. You can get money for your cards. The thing is, you just might not like how much you get. You'll be like, I wanted more than that. But yeah, in an emergency, I got a lot of cards. Do you have another channel than this? Yes, I have a successful gaming channel, but I haven't worked over there in like 2 years, maybe longer. There we go. Sweet. Do you accept shipping to freight forwarders in the U.S.? I'm guessing that people don't like to do that because it leaves them vulnerable to... It leaves them vulnerable to scams where they get like a chargeback or something like that. Is that the deal? Mr. Temlet. Sun Gohan. West Kai. SS4 Gogeta. Any Charizard is a good investment. Okay, we got this holo. Gone but not forgotten. Ooh. Paikuhan, another world champion. What's the name of the gaming channel? It's called The Gameconomist. See what I did there? Do you think the Xbox Activision deal will go through? Oh, they're trying to make a deal together, huh? Ooh, that's kind of huge. Activision is like, well, it used to be Destiny, but it's definitely Call of Duty, right? I can't remember. Can we drill that dark Golbat? Potentially. It's possible. What series tops have the Rainbow Zard? Well, multiple top series have Rainbow Zard. Here's Sun Gohan. Ooh, Piccolo. They're different, though. If you say that Flash Fire PSA 10 Charizard is a good investment, I'll get it right away. It is. Here we are. Ooh, excuse me. A lot of the cards I put up on the table are a good investment. My job is to make sure you guys have something that you can put into SLAB-AWAY. Believe it or not, I make a little bit of money on SLAB-AWAY, so it's my job to keep that running. And so I try to pick a card where, here's how I choose the card. I pick a card where I feel like one day I will run into it again. Okay, so what you'll notice is that these don't really go into SLAB-AWAY, hardly ever. Because I'm actually scared about reobtaining them. But Flash Fire Charizard, one day I will be able to reobtain them. I don't know when. And maybe I'll have to reobtain them at a higher price. I don't know. In my case, I could save a bit on shipping to my country if I use a freight forwarder. Oh, there we go. Mr. Matthew. Thank you, Matthew. All right. So good. Thank you so much, Mr. Matthew. Alex says, cut one Star Wars Chrome. Oh, man. So, Alex, that's like $90 you've cut in the last 3 days. That's too much, Alex. Alex, I don't approve, man. I'm worried about you. You could be putting that money in the stock market. I'd feel better about it. Unless you were to tell me you're like a rich trust fund, baby. All right, let's see what we got. Ooh, cold. It's fun sometimes, but you do it a lot. All right, this one happens to be cold. It's okay. This will be my last cut for a while. All right, I like to hear that. I'm just thinking, you know, all these cards you cut, you could have put them into the stock market or into a car payment, pay your car down early. I work for everything. Yeah, once in a while is for fun, but you're doing it too much. All right, Alex. Scaring me. Alex works, mister. Alex needs an intervention. I invest in Pokemon cards daily. Plus, my car is paid off. Next up, Mr. Matthew wants 5 Lost Abyss. You got it, Matthew. How's it going, Artsy Gatcha Gamer? Gatcha Gamer? Smooch me right now. Alex has a sugar daddy. Only if the wife knew. Yeah. I've seen you have a 10 Gold Star Charizard. How much is that worth? And how can you get the Gold Star Charizard? He's pretty expensive. Mine cost me, I think it was like $22,000. And he goes for about $22,000. So, there you go. He really gets you a lot of views on social media. There we go. I'm cautious with the Gold Stars. I feel like they're probably highly priced already. I don't think there's much room for them to grow. Which is better, wasting and blasting fireworks or cutting Star Wars? Cutting Star Wars. There we go. Sweet. So that's for Mr. Matthew. Spencer H. 1 Top Series 2, 1 Pokebro, 1 Live Custom. Okay, Spencer H. Let's see what we got. Ooh, Shelter, huh? Ursaring. Kakuna, Starmie, Florges, Cramorant. Oh, weird pack, huh? All right, Shelter from 2014. There we go. One Pokebro, one live custom. Should I grade my Jolteon Gold Star? What about my story? That's a cold live custom. I'm sorry. One Top Series 2. Would I buy another Gold Star Charizard? Probably not. Sneep. He's too expensive. All right, what do we got? This is what I meant. I've seen you have a PSA 10 Gold Star. How much is that worth, and what set can you get that from? Hold on. Give me a moment. I'm going to mute the stream for a moment. Oh, I needed to cough so bad there. Okay, so let's see what we got in here. So this is Top Series 2. Oh, man, great pack. You're picking up the checklist, and this is Gengar. That's a good pull. Okay, Bulbasaur. Cassidy. Shipwreck. Hypno. This is your holo. Holo's sticking a little bit. So the holo is Abra and the Psychic Showdown. That doesn't look too bad. Put that there. Here's the Gengar. We'll put him right here. And here is the checklist. That's for Spencer H. All right, not bad, man. Picking up the Gengar in the pack is a really nice bonus. All right. Spencer H. You're going pretty deep, man. Ugh. How does PSA grading work with Topps cards? You send them your cards, they grade them. Pretty complicated, huh? Open a Topps pack. It's the Fortnite from 2019. I assume it's Fortnite Series 1. Anthony Sadalino for Lost Origin. Mister, I need answers. Oh, yeah? I wonder if humidity is what decides the quality of the Topps pack over time. Quite possibly, yeah. Quite possibly. How's my day, night? Oh, it's okay. Thanks for asking. There you go. Nice Wednesday. Wednesday night, Thursday morning. We like Thursday. Oh, Valo. Failings Cresselia. I'm in the hospital. Are you really? There's Roserade. And Clefairy. Look at that Clefairy. Thank you, Mr. Anthony. Congratulations on your rainbow pull. Anthony. He didn't say if he had a bag. I think he does. I broke my leg. Did you actually? That sounds awfully painful. Is that Bolo an error? I don't know. What makes you think it's an error? Okay, you're not in there. Check here. All right, making him a new bag. I like the stream for some smoochies. You got it. Smooch. There we go, Mr. Anthony Sadalino. Satalino. There we go. Wow, look at that. 30 minutes in, we're up to 150 viewers. That's great. Thanks for being here, guys. So Gabriel Lujan says, SV promo. Okay, that would be one of these guys right here. 2 Scarlet, 2 Violet. Okay. 2 of these. And 2 of these. Cool. See what you got. See. Do you like ramen? I like ramen a lot, even though it's not very healthy. Oh, you got the Bido or whatever his name is. Houndstone. Ah, is this a new set? Yes. I have jury duty tomorrow and plan on not going. Uh-oh. You're going to get yourself in troubles. I think you're supposed to go, man. Does your wife have a favorite Pokemon? My wife? I don't think she does, really. There we go. She jumps between them, between which one she likes. When she was younger, her parents were very Christian. She wasn't allowed to get into Pokemon. So she's only experienced Pokemon as a full-grown adult. So she doesn't have the nostalgia that I do for it. Mr. Manuel Martinez says, can we confirm you got my mail-in? I know you got my first 2 packages. Haven't heard if you got my 3rd one. Okay. So it sounds like what I could do is go grab all the mail-ins and sign them all in, I guess. Yeah. I mean, if the tracking number says it arrived, then it did arrive. You have to understand, I receive maybe about 10 packages a day. And so I have an area where all the packages just sit unopened. And I don't open them, like, all the time. And the mail-in packages for submissions, I haven't even touched those because I can tell that it's a mail-in. And there's no reason to open it yet because I'm working on Jonathan Morris is being worked on right now. So he's the guy whose mail-ins are being worked on. When his mail-ins are done, I believe you're next. All right. Ryan Shapiro, 1 South Park. Here we are. 1 V-Star Universe. V-Star Universe. Yeah, it's very likely sitting in the receiving area right now. I believe I saw a brown box with TCCG written on the side. 1 Battle of Chaos. Excuse me. That food's digesting. So let's see. Battle of Chaos. Here we are. I'm a grown-up with Pokemon. Are you? I thought you said you're 12. 1 Battle of Legends. Battle of Legends. Some Yu-Gi-Oh being opened. All right. Pokemon is my childhood. Please ship my bag in slabs, says Ryan Shapiro. Thanks, Ryan. I was born the year they came out with Pokemon. Nice. I was born in 1989. So by the time I was making memories, which would have been around 6 years old, it was 1995. Here we are. Odd Eyes Persona Dragon. Okay. You got this card here. Me too. I was born in 1995. I remember because a lot of 80s songs were still playing on the radio like they weren't very old. Because they weren't old in 1995. They were less than 10 years old, a lot of the music from the 80s. Cyndi Lauper, Time After Time, that kind of music. Yep, that was playing on the radio all the time. Michael Jackson. Man, I got a horrible cough. I don't know what is causing it. Hold on. I'm noticing I'm having a cough anytime I come in this room and start working. What's that all about? Could it just be because I'm talking so much? Maybe it's because I'm talking so much. '80s and '90s, the best. It was a good time period. I think that it was before the iPhone. Technology has really changed the world. You know, I don't think anyone wants to go back to pre-internet, but at the same time, you look back on it and you're like, wow, it was a more pure time or something like that. It was more innocent. You might have Ligma. Uh-oh. Pizza Hut in the 90s hit different. All right, Ryan Shapiro. Wendy Testaburger from Weight Gain 3000. Mr. CGC is still more harsh on centering than PSA. Yeah, CGC is still more harsh than PSA, but PSA really tightened things up. PSA has gotten much harsher than they were during the really heavy backlog time that they had. That must have been an exciting time for PSA. Mold in the carpet. Yeah, interesting. I wanna make love to you, woman. My mom is super big simp for Pokemon. Okay, you got Cartman looking very, very beefy. And here are all the boys in the car with Chef. Wonder if there's a way to test the air quality in your room. I'm waiting on a good South Park card. It's a very old home from the 1979, so if something was bad in here, it would not surprise me. Ryan Shapiro. I remember Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon Stadium. Back when animations were good. How can the animations from that game be better than the animations from these games? You need an air purifier. Get an air purifier. I need to go. I got to rock. Boy, I absolutely love the Star Fox music. Get those carpets deep cleaned. Mr. Breathing in asbestos. Maybe. Here we go. Ryan Shapiro. I feel like looking for maybe a second Ryan Shapiro bag just in case. We already went through most of these boxes. Let me just grab the last two. Completely wireless with time cost. All right, Mr. Ryan, I'm ready to ship. Mr. Ryan, we have an address that begins with 10. That's what we'll be using. I personally use Airwave Mini in my house. Oh, really? Early 2000s was good too. You remember Y2K? I do. I do remember Y2K very clearly. Freddy is a Tina. 3 Dawn of Legends. For all you younguns, Y2K was the fear that when the year 2000 hits, all the computers would not really know what to do because they weren't designed for the year 2000 to come along, I guess. They were worried that the nuclear bombs and all those would go off or something. The computers will break and the bombs will go off. All right, here we are. It's me, mister. How's it going? This is your order? Man, I got coughs tonight, man. Did you ever play Deus Ex? No. The computers didn't go off? Oh, wow. Piccolo, Guardian of Earth. Man, their artworks are fantastic. So this is an SPR. And look at that artwork, dude. Cool. Okay. That's for Freddy's and Tina. He says, I have a bag. Oh, Freddy. Is the air dry in your room, mister? Maybe. I'm not sure. Boop. That's a giveaway slab, by the way. Let's see, Freddy. It's an older bag, maybe? Francis Ortiz. Francis? All right, let me grab the whole box. Let's grab the whole box. Dude, Francisco Cruz got a huge bag in here. Brando, Francis, Frazier. Yeah, you're not in here. You said, I have a bag, Freddy Zentina. Give me more details, Freddy. How old of a bag is this? Is it a large bag? There's only one F box, so there's not a lot of places your bag could be. I love listening to Mr. Handle Our Bags. He opened it messy. You can ship sealed. I'll coat his throat, says Ruben. I'm creating a new bag for Freddy Zatina. Was it under a different name in the past? Oh, it's under this name. Sorry for the confusion. Oh, man, I have a really strong cough tonight. What is going on? All right, let's see. What's this name? You said it's under this name. La Familiade? What is the actual name of the bag? Could you help me? Mister, there's someone in chat that doesn't understand how this works. Can you explain? Yeah, it's pretty uncomplicated. You can see all the prices in the description, and you just pay for that through PayPal. We don't have a website. We don't do a website or anything like that. We just do PayPal or Zell or crypto, and you leave a note saying what you opened. And so it's just like that. La Familiade 5. So it's a nickname, is it? Let's go looking for that. How long ago did you order? Do you remember? I thought it was super complicated, but it's actually easy, says Perrin Horner. Mister, drink some sardine juice of your choice. I had 2 tins of sardines today. All right, we are like stuck on this order, man. It's a small order too. Let's check this last L box. Luke, Lawrence, Luke, Luis Laura, Luis Martinez, and Luis Gonzalez. Is it La Familia? Like, does it start with a different letter? The starting letter is very important. The starting letter of the name is very important. It's all alphabetically ordered, so I got to know exactly the name. I'm gonna have to put you into the. I'm gonna have to put your bag into the F box and move to the next order. I don't want to hold the line up, so we're gonna create a new bag. I had 2 slabs from a giveaway a couple weeks ago. Oh, those would not go into a bag. Those do not go into a bag. Okay, so this is Freddy. Zatina. Whew, the mystery is solved. Now you have your first bag. Yeah, slabs are sent to the shipping department and they're alphabetically sorted. So when it's time to ship, are you listening? When it's time to ship, you need to tell me that you have 2 slabs under the name blank, the name that you have right now. So be sure to let me know that when you ship, and you'll be all good. Ethan Hunter says, let me get 2 spots in the Phantom Forces medium custom. I think that finishes it, right? Yes, it does. Good luck in there, Ethan Hunter. So this could be really costly for Ethan. There it is. The Phantom Forces medium is over. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I was holding. I'm holding back a cough here, guys. All right, actually, there's only one pull in here. One person gets both packs. Mister needs some hot tea. You think so? Maybe like some honey. When's the last WotC box break you've done? It's been a little while. Gargle salt water. All right, give me a number. Snorlax says 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we got Taven Richardson. Nope. Kevin O'Neill. Yeah, you guys got, excuse me, I got a cough. There we go. Man, I got a serious itch in my throat. 3. This is 4. 5. Makes it hard to talk. Here's 6. Oh, Ethan. 7. Oh, congratulations, Ethan. Last in, but certainly not suffering from that. Ethan Hunter takes the hot spot in the Phantom Forces medium. There we are. Lacking sardine juice makes you cough. Do you have some acid reflux? I don't think I do. It doesn't feel like I have acid reflux. Ethan Hunter. I could take medicine for acid reflux if I wanted to. All right, cool. That's moving along. Check that out. We need to get a new medium running. Just going to reuse this card. All right, so there we are. Last time. Yeah, just going to reuse that card for the culture. Try swallowing some muck. I'll be right back. I'll take an acid reflux pill, but it doesn't feel like acid reflux. It feels like a cold or something. It feels like when I thought I had COVID. That's what it feels like. But it's weird because it seems I've been coughing a lot in this room. I don't cough in the other rooms of my house. I'm starting to wonder if maybe there's mold in this room. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. I was wrong. We do not have any acid reflux medicine in our house. We also do not have cough drops. So, I guess that's my fault. I should go get those things. I'll just drink plenty of water. Whew. All right, let's keep going. Ethan Hunter says, Mister, I'll take 4 live customs. Whoa. Do you have orange and honey or lemon and lime? 1, 2, 3, and 4. This guy's doing pretty good. Eat some chalk. Eat some milk. You'll be fine. All right, Ethan Hunter, you've done well, in fact. Do you have a lot of Lost Abyss still? I got cases of it. I got tons of Lost Abyss. Back when it came out, you guys were going ham on it like I couldn't believe. So in order to take care of you guys, I bought huge amounts of it. And then the next set came out and boom, you were all done with Lost Abyss. You guys didn't want one more pack of it. So Rhydon and a cold slab. Okay, in fact, that cold slab is this guy right here. That's our Mirage. Now the Rhydon. Number 112. Here he is. Well, he was about $80 anyways. So I would say in this scenario, you're more break even. All right, Ethan Hunter. Yep, that happens in the live custom. Sometimes you break even on a slab that you might not have purchased otherwise. But I guess it's better than getting a cold pull for $80. You know what I mean? Shuffle, mister. Oh, right, let's shuffle. There we are. Any shiny star hanging around? Excuse me. I think there's like a few packs left. Just loose packs. Now, Ethan, I don't know if you had a bag. Let's see. Yeah, the Advanced Wars. They didn't just announce it. That was a while ago. I need a new bag. Ah, okay, there we go. That's why I can't find one. Any vintage packs for sale? We have a first edition Rocket pack break. Man, I need to cough again already. Yeah, I have a serious cough tonight. Very interesting. I mean, the whole pack. No, I don't sell any vintage packs that way. You can buy, no, that's not true. You can buy the Topps packs, like Topps First Movie. That's a vintage pack. All right, give me a moment. There we go. 110 viewers, mister. 220. What about him? Who? Matthew Castellanos, 1 Galaxy Chrome. You got it, Matthew. Hope you feel better. Yeah, I'm not understanding this cough because I was not coughing earlier today at all, except for when I was streaming in here. You know, there's a bathroom attached to this bedroom. I wonder if there's mold in here. Maybe I should get it tested. $20 on my SLAB-AWAY. Let's do that, Temlet. We'll pay close attention to it. We're going to pay close attention. Okay, so Matthew Castellanos, this goes down to 75. Thank you very much. And now we snip this up. What's up, Edwin Rodriguez? All right. All the carpet in the house is not good either. Yeah, it's all original old carpet, I'm pretty sure. What's everyone like about the Star Wars pack? They got some seriously cool pulls. Star Wars Super Bombad Racing. Oh, man. So cool. Here's Boba Fett. And the card game where Han Solo wins the Millennial Falcon. Millennium? Yeah, Millennium. Why do I mix those two words up? They're so similar sounding. All right, there you go. Bobo Fett. Give me that Bobo Fett. Give me that 1 out of 1 Vader card. There we go. Gabriel Lujan, for Lost Origin. You got it, Mr. Gabriel. Jar Jar Binks is the hottest. Oh, wow. There's not a lot of Jar Jar Binks cards so far. I wonder if that's because they know he wouldn't be popular. Didn't the actor for Jar Jar Binks contemplate suicide or something like that? Because he was so unpopular? Sad. Jar Jar would one-shot Darth Vader. Probably. He'd probably do it by accident. Here's Giratina. We've got Darkrai Zoroark. Nuzleaf. They bullied him. That's sad. Stop bullying! Okay, that's Evan. I'm sorry, that's Gabriel Lujan. Evan. Oh. Card sliding down here. Nice night so far, everybody. I can't believe we're done with an hour. Holy cow, man. The time really flies. How's it going, everybody? Where are you from tonight? Where's everybody from? I'm from Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri. I'm new to the TCG scene. How does a box break work? Well, everyone buys a booster pack, and when they're all sold, you open the box at the same time. So, Cal, a lot of Star Wars theories say Jar Jar is actually a Sith Lord. Anyone from a really odd place? Your walls are full of money. Wisconsin? That's pretty odd. London, Texas, Czech Republic, Mexico, Independence, Kansas. Hope to meet up one day. Yeah, sounds like a good plan, man. Here's Hathim Sunyan, 6 Azure Lane. We need to host some parties in the summertime. Philippines. How's it going, Ronald, from the Philippines? My grandmother's Filipino. Here we are. Oh, it's like people are contributing to buy a booster box. I understand. Yep, you're buying a fraction of a booster box. All right, let me get a new box of this. All right. What do you think a sick TCG would be? COVID TCG. That would be very sick. You'd probably need some sort of therapies to heal people as they play it. There we go. All right. Here we go. At 220 viewers, I open this booster pack for your viewing pleasure. If we don't reach 220, we save it for next time. They should make a Soul Calibur TCG. Is Yu-Gi-Oh! Still popular? I think it is. Not as popular in this channel. I don't know why. There we go. My neck hurts. Ow. Oh, I'll make your neck hurt. Here's 2 holos. Can you say gay in 2023? You can say gay. There we go. Sweet. Sweet. Boop. Let's see. That's a holo. Here's a holo. And here's a holo and some sexy ladies. Boobies are better than Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, WEISS cards definitely sell a lot faster than Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. There we go. By WEISS cards, I mean WEISS booby cards. Have you heard of Graham Hancock? What? All right, that was for our friend Hathim. Give me a minute. Let's go find your bag. I think this is it right here. What cards are these? These are Azure Lane. They're a new WEISS set that contain booby cards. Some really sexy booby cards. So if you get lucky and you pull a good signature, it's going to be a booby card signature. You don't even have to know where the characters are coming from, and you can still see that they have value just because of the way that they're like lootish. Here's Spencer H. Expressed the Gengar and 1 Star Wars Chrome. Okay, you got it. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. All right, here's your Star Wars Chrome. Since your grandma's Filipino, so you're part Filipino. That's right. She's Filipino, and my grandfather, he's an American who met her in the Philippines a really long time ago. They're in their 80s now, and she still seems pretty lively. Yeah, I saw her last year, and she seemed like she was in good health. I was very impressed. I think she's like 86 or something. I hope I live that long. But you know, they have a certain lifestyle. They don't have air conditioning. They cook all their own food. They're like super low tech. Darth Vader with the mirror finish. Whoa. There we go. Probably in Inglesy City or Subic. Haha. Yeah, I wouldn't know actually. But I know that I remember as a kid, she would be on the phone talking to her sisters, and she would be speaking a foreign language. And as a kid, I didn't appreciate that enough. I didn't appreciate that, wow, she's, you know, English, it's not her first language. She had to learn it and come over here. And she speaks in the other language very fast compared to English, where sometimes you don't understand her. Tagalog, yeah. And when she spoke, you often thought she was speaking something like Spanish or something, but it wasn't. She's really nice. All right, Spencer H. Mister, what is that Gyarados you pulled for me out of the Pokebra, says Gent. I pulled you a Gyarados? Let's see what you're talking about. Gyarados, this one? He's from 2015. He looks kind of nice. Is that what you're referring to? Might be a different one. Whoa. That's nice. Your Charizard could be graded. Butterfree is nice. Oh, okay. There's another. It looks like Evolutions, but not Evo. Mister, liking all your shorts. Yeah, when I was growing up, my dad knew how to cook all the Filipino dishes, and I didn't really appreciate that either. That's probably gradable. This is probably gradable. That's probably gradable. Maybe that's the Gyarados you were referring to. There's another Gyarados. This is Evolutions Gyarados. Yeah, so this is a holographic Evolutions Gyarados. Unlikely to grade 10, by the way. Evolutions cards, it's pretty rare for any of them to grade 10. Did I not see the Gengar? Where's the Gengar? Here he is. There we go. Man, Spencer, you've gone deep, I can tell. Yeah, we had Pansit, and we had the little meat sausages, and some kind of seafood stew, and chicken adobo, and I think we had like a fish adobo and stuff like that. There we go. I'll send in some bulk grades, says Gent. Oh, sounds good. Is Popeye's chicken as good as KFC? We don't have it in Australia, and I've always wondered. I've had both. KFC's the better one, easily. Some people would disagree with that, of course, but I think that KFC's a better franchise all in all. But Popeyes got popular one year because of a sandwich put out. But that's it. I mean, Other than that sandwich, they are definitely not the better chicken company. They were not really doing so hot before their chicken sandwich. Here we are. They do have a different taste to their chicken, but I would say it's a blander taste. Spencer H. And I don't know what it is, but I would get like this nasty chicken from Popeyes all the time. You get their... if you guys didn't know this, I love fried chicken. Before I moved out here to Lake of the Ozark, I ate it all the time. I'd eat Popeyes, Chick-fil-A, KFC. There are these grocery stores that did really good fried chicken, so I loved all kinds of fried chicken. Very unhealthy, of course. Yeah, I mean, I'd eaten Popeyes many times, and they have like this weird, defective, rubbery chicken. Have you guys ever had the rubbery chicken from Popeyes? I thought maybe it was like the Popeyes I go to, but then I moved to an area called, moved back to an area called St. Peter's much later in life. And so I was going to a different Popeyes at that point, and no, they had the rubbery chicken too. So they had this nasty rubbery chicken. I don't know where that comes from, but it's like it's been injected with the gelatin, and I've never experienced that with Popeyes ever. I'm sorry, with KFC ever. I wish KFC would bring back the Double Down sandwich. My God, I miss it. The Double Down sandwich. Ryan Oshner. Hello, mister. I'd like to ask if I can see my greatest slab from October. Ryan, I'm afraid it's all put away, but I can ship it for you. Now, he says 6 base set Scarlet. Last time you made me a new bag, but I already had one. Thank you very much. So it sounds like you might have 2 bags is what you're suggesting. KFC popcorn chicken. The KFC Double Down was peak KFC. I don't know why they got rid of it. I ordered it all the time. I must have eaten hundreds of those. There was a time in my life where I was eating a Double Down sandwich like every single day. I liked it so much. There we go. I couldn't get enough of it. That was the best chicken sandwich I'd ever eaten because there was no bun. Double Down sandwich is just 2 strips of chicken, and they'd put a special sauce in the middle. Very similar to the cane sauce, by the way. That was the sauce in the middle of the Double Down sandwich. Then they would have a large piece of cheese in the middle. Probably was like it seemed like it was a pepper jack. And then they would have like 2 pieces of bacon. I mean, it was like mind-blowingly good. The pepper mayo. Yeah, the pepper mayo. So I would eat that all the time. I love that there was no bun. You got 2 giant chicken breast portions. You were so full at the end of it and satisfied. Have you ever eaten In-N-Out? No, I don't think I've tried that one. Have you tried KFC Zinger? Yeah, KFC Zinger, all of their sandwiches pale in comparison to the Double Down sandwich, which they've gotten rid of for some reason. But I've tried all the KFC sandwiches. They're all just okay. KFC, if you're going to have KFC, get their double fried chicken breast and just stick with that, man. And, you can get like their mashed potatoes and gravy or whatever. But Popeyes had one thing going from them that I thought was pretty good. The red beans and rice. No other chicken company had that flavor with the red beans and rice. It was really good. Okay, so Ryan says he might have 2 bags. Ever had Big Montana from Arby's? Oh, man, how does Arby's stay in business? Arby's is disgusting. They're like, how would you like to pay more for a worse deli meat sandwich? I don't understand them at all. Just go to Jimmy John's at that point if you want a meat sandwich, deli meat. They'll all kill you, though, because I'm sure they're all using, is what I mean to say. They're all likely using the nitrate meats. I doubt they bother removing that for your health. So I wouldn't eat any deli meats since they've been pretty closely related to cancer because of these nitrites. Roberto, Rebecca. Subway's weird. Arby's is terrible. Arby's is one of the worst fast food restaurant chains. How are they even in business? I would put Subway up there too. Subway's nasty. Subway's so mid. There's never a good reason to eat Subway. Go to your local grocery store, get all the ingredients yourself, and make a respectable sandwich for yourself. So, Ryan, I'm not seeing the second bag. I'll check up here now, Ryan. Here we are, Ryan Oshner. There you go. A nice Reuben sandwich. Many grocery stores will offer a Reuben sandwich at a better price proportion and tasting better too. Arby's is god awful, man. Yeah, I don't understand them. I would choose Jimmy John's over them every single time. Just watch the Nintendo Direct. Did anything interest you? Oh, I missed that. What happened in the Nintendo Direct, guys? What about a hot pastrami sandwich? I like pastrami sandwiches. You can just have a hot pastrami sandwich with another company if you want, though. Why Arby's? Yeah, I tried to like Arby's multiple times. I just couldn't do it. Arby's is a last resort. All the Arby's where I used to live, they all went out of business. Even the one next to the college went out of business, if you could believe it. There was an Arby's on a main road that connects to the university I went to, and somehow, even though they're within walking distance of a bunch of, you know, middle-income, rich students, they still somehow go out of business. That's how unpopular they were. Terrible. Yeah, you got to be really unpopular to go out of business right next to a college. Metroid Prime Remastered looks good, says Shamus. Ooh. Here's Lance Weiss, bulk grade the Squirtle sticker. You got it, Mr. Lance. Mr. Have you had Five Guys burger joint? I've not had Five Guys. There we go. Lance Weiss. I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of hamburgers. I never have been. But I'm especially not a fan. Here's the Gengar. The Squirtle sticker and Gengar, huh? We're going to have to go hunting for the Squirtle. 2 bulk grades, 3 Merlin sticker pack series 1. I got a bag, bro. All right. So not only do I not like hamburgers very much, but I actually really dislike fries. French fries to me are like this sort of cheap filler food. They're like a bad potato. And so I'm way more of a fan of chicken and fried chicken, and not really such a fan of beef patties, which always tend to taste sort of like, I mean, maybe like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe like steak. If there was like a steak burger, I'm not sure. There you go. Oh, I mean, I like steak, but I don't like hamburger. Hamburger always tastes like a cheap cut of meat to me. So, where is this Squirtle sticker? Oh, there he is. A little Squirtle. That was pretty fast. So, have you had Popeyes? Yeah. Ever had In-N-Out? No. Do you like tamales? Yes. Here we are. My favorite food is probably anything seafood related and Asian cooking. Do we hit 220 during weeknights usually? It seems to be a random thing. Some nights we hit 220. There we go. I'm going to lower the number back down to 200 if we don't hit even close to it, though. Lance Weiss. Did I spell that right? I spelled the E and I backwards. Oops. That's okay. John will understand. Do you get 80-20 ground beef? Yeah, I'm confident I bought that multiple times. Do you like hibachi grill? Yes, I love Chinese buffets. I love hibachi grill. I love anything Asian. I could eat Asian food pretty much every day. I could probably eat sushi every day for the rest of my life. It's a piece of fish and a piece of rice. There you go. And the seaweed. If you don't have seaweed, it doesn't taste good. You got to have the seaweed because that weird, that funky flavor from the seaweed is what makes it so good. Okay, let's get those 3 stickers. Have you ever had alligator? I've not had alligator. I didn't even think about it. I'm not excited to eat alligator though. It seems like it's meant to be exciting, but to me, like, eating a different protein, it's not all that exciting. It's just like, yep, it's protein. You know what I mean? So there's a hollow Pikachu. Very nice. So she will like me. It's gross, says Nurse. It's like chicken. There we go. Yeah, I'm sure it tastes like protein. Let's turn this music down slightly. There we go. Lamb is good too. I have had lamb. I ate goat the first time at an Indian buffet. I'd never eaten goat until I went to an Indian buffet. Almost indistinguishable from just eating a piece of beef. It's just the same thing. Udon's the superior noodle. I guess so. Here we are. Udon's fine. Some udon ramen. Lamb and bison. You should try dry-aged Spanish dairy beef. I think that's definitely your kind of steak. It's called birria. Indians don't eat beef. I eat a lot of tuna. It's yummy. Tuna's okay. I actually don't eat a lot of tuna. I find that tuna is kind of like eating chalk. It's very like, it lacks a bit of the fishy flavor that you wish you could have, and then it's so dry when you eat it. It's not oily. Usually, if you eat something like sardines, they're very oily. But yeah, even then, they can be kind of hard to. They can get the chalky thing going on too. Okay, that's for Lance. Here you go, Lance. Lots of stickers, man. I eat a lot of cloister. Fresh tuna is okay. Here we are. So now we've got Matthew Castellanos, Lost Abyss. It looks like you're ordering 5 of them. Let's get it. Bear is a great meat. If you make it right, it can be great. Tasted it in Estonia. Bear meat, that sounds interesting. Tuna smelt sandwich. Had deer for the first time the other day. I remember when I was a homeschooler, there was this real odd, quiet kid. He was a redhead kid, and he was like just really strange, but he was about my age. And I finally sat down next to him for once, and I tried talking to him. And yeah, you could tell he was just a real sensitive person, but he got into like hunting, basically. He was telling me all I like to do is shoot animals, basically. And I'm like, wow, that's very weird. But he ended up giving me a chunk of deer meat that he had processed, and it was so good. It was like it tasted like something that you would serve with like a cheese platter. It was really yummy. Anyways, yeah, so he was real passionate about hunting, and it turns out he wouldn't just hunt, he would actually butcher the meat as well, and he was fairly good at it. He would season it and everything. Aerodactyl, his family lived in the middle of nowhere or something like that. That's why they were homeschooled. So I was impressed. I got a free meal from him. I was like, we're best friends now. My dad makes jerky out of deer meat. It's very good. Yeah, I think that's what it was, essentially. It was like a jerky or something like that. Matthew Castellanos, Lost Abyss. Sounds like a young Jeffrey Dahmer. Mr. starts selling deer meat on Pokey streams. Jeffrey Dahmer vibes. No, I wasn't really like that, but he was real quiet. You could tell he didn't get to interact with a lot of human beings very often. So, just how it was. Sometimes there were homeschoolers like that, homeschoolers that are just like really removed from society. Actually, I think that's the stereotype, isn't it? The homeschooler that has no social skills, right? But then there was plenty of homeschoolers that were very well acclimated to social scenarios, very confident public speakers, very, social butterflies. I never felt like there was some problem for me when it came to social scenarios. So every time I saw homeschoolers depicted that way, I was like, this is so annoying, And I didn't feel like a big exception. A lot of the homeschoolers were very chatty. Mister, it's time to germinate seeds and plant. All right, I'll get right on it. Nathan Gardner, 2 live, 1 large sublist. New bag. You got it, man. Nathan Gardner. Did someone say I didn't... Did I not shuffle these? I can't remember. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because not shuffling is a shuffle. Okay, so here goes 1 and 2. Well, you're getting 2 Victinis, man. Forgetting to shuffle counts as a shuffle. I don't know if I shuffled or not. I think I did. Homeschooling, I feel like I could share a lot of stories about the homeschoolers. I learned a lot from the homeschooling groups. One large sublist. You know, there were different types of homeschoolers. That's what's really interesting. Here you are, Nathan. Nathan Gardner. There's different types of homeschoolers. Like, for example, there was a really big difference between Catholic homeschoolers and then non-Catholic homeschoolers, you know, because as it turned out, the religion was a very close part of the reason why people were homeschooling. Here we are. Some homeschoolers were much more like public school kids and not so pious, not so religious at all. They're just regular kids. And then some kids were from hyper-religious families that wanted the religion to be the primary, you know, aspect of the education. They wanted to make sure their children were very religious. And so they don't let their children go to public school because they're worried public school will ruin that. There we go. Those families were like the families where the girls would walk around with the little white hats on their head, or what were they? They were like, you know, it would like cover the sides of their hair and their back of their, I can't remember what those are called. They're like little bonnets, basically. Yeah, so the girls would be so modest that they'd have the little bonnets on. It was a real thing. And the mom would be that way. And there'd be like 8 kids in that family. Yeah, basically like the Amish. But I believe there's a bonnet for Catholics specifically. It's a little silky thing, because I know that a number of Catholics girls would wear them if it was a really religious family. It's different from Amish because the Amish have actual bonnets for the Amish. I'm gonna have another sip of this water. My cough seems to be dying down. Maybe I just need to drink some water. There we go. Okay, now we have Kip F. 5 Resurgence of Power. Thank you, Kip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably the most exciting kind of homeschooler to run into were the gifted homeschoolers. You would actually run into these kids who were hyper intelligent. They were just really smart. And their parents were often doing highly successful jobs. So these were like very successful families, and they thought that their child would actually be disserviced by public school, so they would pull them out and homeschool them. And there were quite a few children like that. These kids were really smart, and looking back on it, I think I was kind of lucky to get to hang out with those kind of group of kids, because they weren't about drugs, they weren't about sex, they were about one thing: being super educated, super intelligent, and successful like their parents. And there was one family, and they're called the McCanns, right? So they were the McCann family, and they got into politics. They're a political family in St. Louis now. The McCanns are. And another family, boy, it's been a long time. Let's see, the Hannigans. So the McCanns and the Hannigans were kind of like leaders in the homeschool group. And so the McCanns were actually in politics, and the Hannigans, some other parts of their family were. So, but the family that I knew there weren't. But these were kind of well-off families. It's not like they had to homeschool their children. They wanted to. They wanted to homeschool their children. And the homeschool association that I went to when I was younger, it was actually full of retired school teachers who were homeschooled when they were kids. And believe it or not, actual professors, like from college. So these professors were also homeschooled when they were younger. And so as adults, they set aside a portion of their time to meet up with us and teach us subjects like history or biology. And they were actual college professors, but they were homeschoolers when they were homeschooled when they were younger. So now they participate in a homeschool group. So that was really fascinating. And there were two major ones. One was a math teacher, and the other one was a history teacher. And the history teacher taught all kinds of like ancient history, and he taught Latin and so he taught Latin language and Roman history a lot. And then the math teacher was really, really good. I was lucky to have him, and his name was Mr. Martell, and he was a math professor, and his dad was a teacher as well, if I remember him talking about it. His dad had been a teacher. And he taught me Algebra 1 and Algebra 2, and he was actually really good. I was lucky to have him. Kip F. He had a way of talking about the idea of math in a way that made it exciting. So he would talk about its application. He would talk about why mathematicians are so passionate about math, you know, like ideas that are still trying to be understood, or ideas that are, oh, they discovered this concept. It was really mind-blowing. And then he would go on to teach the lesson, and it was more interesting because he kind of related it to the real world first. All right, now we've got Spencer H. 5 bulk grades you choose and 1 live custom. You got it. All right, let's see what we got, Spencer. Any person that can make math excited is truly gifted. Yeah, I mean, to this day, I still remember he was teaching about a particular concept that he made it really interesting to learn about. Let me see if I can show you. So we were learning about curves, basically. And he was talking about how, I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. He was trying to explain that here's a curve. How do you measure it? Is a curve really round? And he says, it looks round to our naked eye, but maybe it's a bunch of straight lines that are actually dots. And the dots look like this. So he says at the molecular level, there may not be such a thing as something that's, quote, round. At the molecular level, it just looks round to our eyeball. And so he says mathematicians discover they can measure around things like this in a series of lines that are almost round. And so I think he was introducing us to like some of these concepts were later be learned in like trigonometry and stuff like that, I think. It was a long time ago. I was a kid. I don't remember any of that stuff. But yeah, he made it really interesting somehow. All right, 1 live custom. You ready? Whoop. Oh, that's a cold one. I'm sorry. Alex says, math is boring. There we go. Yeah, I'm not going to disagree, Alex. Generally math is quite boring. TMC, the TheCardconomist. Hated math, I have dyslexia. Yeah, no problem, man. All right, Spencer, let's get those bulk grades. Yeah, so the idea that things only look round because we have imperfect eyes, but at the molecular level, they're not necessarily round. I thought that was so interesting because he was talking about how the length that you measure from point A to point B can be infinitely small. So the idea of infinitely small was a really fascinating idea for me as a kid. I was like, infinitely small? I'd always understood infinite as describing something that's really large. So something that just goes on forever, that's infinity. But he was the one who taught me the idea of something that can get infinitely small. So he's like, well, imagine it in reverse. How is something small infinitely? I was like, wow, that's crazy. And he's like, well, that exists. He's like, and what if you were to take infinitely small points and stretch them around in a curve? I was like, that's amazing. You know, it was really exciting to think about these sort of like shapes and how they apply to the real world. They're in my brain. All right, so Spencer H. Infinitely small is a really important concept. Something can be infinitely small. Kind of like when you're thinking about crypto and you're like, hey, this crypto, it's rare. But then when you learn that it can be traded in fractions, you realize fractions can be made infinitely small. And then you essentially realize there is no such thing as a finite amount of crypto as long as you can trade it in fractions, which you can. So the fractions can always be made smaller and smaller when it comes to crypto. And then you realize it doesn't matter if you have 1 coin or 2 coin or 3 coin, who cares? You can just trade a fraction of it. You have infinite coins when you can trade fractions. That was why early on I wasn't really interested in crypto right away, because I didn't feel like it was actually rare. Roselia's nice. Put that one, and there's the Gyarados. All right. Math scares chat. So many dimensions. All right, we'll put these back in. Stop mathematicianing. I had to take extremely advanced math courses when I got my computer science degree. I had to take something called advanced algebra. Sounds simple because it says algebra in the name. It was not simple. It was the most difficult math course. It was basically a course where every test and every problem was write a formula. This is how the problem would go. Write a formula describing how infinity and blah, blah, blah work together. And that was it. That was the whole question. It wasn't like sit down and solve this using the quadratic equation. It was write a formula that solves for why this phenomenon occurs. It was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? It was horrible. It was a really challenging class. There we go. Write a formula that explains why this subset. I accidentally deleted my note on my order. Uh-oh. Hardcore fans got the nerd glasses out. I was a big nerd, man. I still am. I collect Pokemon cards. I mean, that's pretty nerdy if you ask me. There we go. Sweet. If some of you guys are taking computer science courses, you know what I'm talking about. I'll be right back. Let me get a round of card graders. Whew. You know, it's funny. That was all a long time ago. I feel like I graduated almost 5 years ago now. And some of those math courses I took those, you know, like early on in the education rather than later. There you go. Calculus, good times. I almost failed Calculus 2. I nearly failed it. We had, and I deserved to fail it. We had a really gifted professor. I don't know if gifted's the right word. A really passionate professor. He was such a good math teacher. He was really good. But then his tests were unbelievably difficult. I was like, Jesus Christ, this is tough. It would be so many problems in such a short amount of time. He didn't want you to just, you know the formula, know the rule. He wanted you to be tricked by like, oh, okay, but what if we mix these two rules together and add this third thing in and turn it backwards? You know what I mean? So his test would be huge, and you'd have a limited amount of time to finish it, and the problems would really want to see if you're skilled at the thing you learned. Like some math professors, when you took their courses, the test was like 15 questions, mostly testing exactly the rule. Like, do you know the rule? All right, you pass. But this guy, and his name was Professor like something Winters, he was really skilled. He was a great teacher. He was so good at explaining what the rule is and showing it. He was very thorough, always on time, high energy. But then his test would come around. He's like, all right, now you got to be an expert on this or I'm not passing you. Yeah, he was a good teacher. And I almost failed his Calculus 2 course. It's because his tests were so gosh dang difficult, man. There you go. All right. I took his Calc 1 course in the summertime. I felt like that was a lot easier. There we go. Maybe he, I don't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 cards for you, Spencer. I'm going to grade all of them, okay? So you get 1 free grade. I'm doing calc right now in high school. It really is challenging my love for math. You'll get through it, man. Just do all the homework. I had I had an advantage. I had a really hot homework buddy, and that would be my wife now. She did all the homework with me. We did everything together. So anytime you were stuck, you could reach out to the other person and be like, all right, what did you do for this? So we would help each other constantly. And so that makes life a lot easier when you have someone going through school with you. Actually, I want to say it was a big advantage. Those social skills coming in handy, you know, because had I been somebody with no social skills, maybe I wouldn't have gone through school with my wife, who was then my girlfriend, and maybe both our grades would have been lower overall. I mean, I helped her, you know, pretty consistently. We were able to do this. We were able to divvy up the homework if we wanted to. So she would work on homework A, I would work on homework B, and then we would cross-pollinate. We would be like, all right, copy off each other if we wanted to. You were homeschooled. Is that your sister? No, I'm talking about when I was in university for computer science. That's where I met my wife. And yeah, homeschooling was pretty terrible overall when it comes to education. I didn't learn much. I learned a lot about the Catholic Church, which I've since then forgotten. I don't remember much of my homeschooling. You copied her. No wonder. Freddie is a Tina. Large sublist. Cross-pollinate, I know. Here we go, Freddie. The large sublist is going off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. We'd cross-pollinate and then we'd hold hands. Space Gray, nice ball. Smartest thing Mr. ever done. Zetina. There we go. Okay, we need this. Did you copy paste code too with your wife back in university? We did everything, but yeah, I mean, sometimes I would help her with her code, but she was pretty good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I distinctly remember there was one course she was going to fail it, and she was very proud and didn't like help. And I came in and literally wrote her entire code for one of her projects. She had like given up. She's like, I'm just going to fail this course. I'm going to have to take it again. And I was like, no, and she ends up passing that course, but I did her entire code for her for that course. One of her major projects that was, and basically I showed her what she wasn't figuring out. She was really struggling with that course. I was struggling with it too. It was a very challenging course. It was called assembler or something like that, assembly language. And she just didn't get it. It just wasn't clicking for her. You must be an awesome coder also. I was okay. I passed. Yeah, I passed. I don't think I was gifted. Yeah, I passed. She was pretty good though. I feel like she was extremely good with it. One thing that she was good at, she would like remember rules, remember like languages, and she'd remember like strings of numbers that I didn't have a memory for it. But I feel like I had a pretty good time. Like I could problem solve very well. So if there was a problem, I could think of a creative solution to it pretty easily. So we were both kind of different, but I think I would have done okay as a software engineer. I think I would have. All right, can I get a number? C++. Data structures was difficult for me. Yeah, we took that in year 2, I believe. 1, 2, 3. All right, here we go. Rage quit bit. Matthew White. Alexander. Jacob. Joshua. Pirates Enjoyer. Nathan Gardner. Oh, there it is. Nathan Gardner on 9. All right, so Nathan's going to pull the large, and the large restarts. The sublist does. So it's much cheaper to get into the sublist now. It's not as big of a commitment. I know C# and HTML and JavaScript. Yep, sounds like you're getting ready for a job in computer science. Oops, hold on. We want the large. So it goes to Nathan Gardner. Hey, mister, what's in the large? Just one card, a very expensive rocket scyther. Yeah, your odds are 1 in 39 of actually pulling it. Where is it? Here it is. This card right here. That's the large. At the time that we started the large, his value was found to be 3,900. So there's 39 spots. It might go up or down, I don't know. He's Pop 80 from Gym Heroes. He's a real WotC card. Beautiful, man. And 38 people will miss. One person will pull this card. Good swirl on the side, too. Yup, this would be a very envious card to pull. If you want it, you could probably pop it into auction on eBay. I don't know what it would sell for an auction. You know, sometimes auction goes for less than buy it now. But, dude, I doubt it would go for less than 2K. I mean, that would be 50% off the buy it now price. So, even in auction, I would expect a $2,000 sale on that. That's pretty good money. That's the large. But your odds are 1 in 39. All right, very cool. Let me have a sip of this. Dang, I drank like a whole bottle of water here. Wild. Okay. Here's Troy Broughton. What's up, Troy? First order since shipping my bag and TCC slabs at Christmas, but I watch daily. Oh, I love to hear that. He says, I love the content and thanks for sharing your wisdom. 2 live customs. Let's do it. 2 live customs. We got a 1 and 2. Ah, those are cold, man. I'm sorry, Troy. Those darn live customs. Even if somebody else just got a hit, you might get a hit. That's possible. I'm sorry to see this, though. Okay, Troy, you got a new bag now. Yeah, I met my wife in our freshman year. I met her right away. I was on the prowl. I was looking for a future wife, literally. That was on my mind. I'm like, I got to find a girl to marry. And so no matter where I was in the college, I was checking the girls out going, all right, are you who I'm looking for? Mr. Troy. Here we are. Did it just glitch? Jack Watt sent 50 bucks. So I think I know this was somebody who said that they deleted their message. Jack Watt, what can I help you with? It's about time to do the Zell orders. We're going to do Zell orders in a second here. Whoa, we got 200 viewers now. I don't see anyone talking, though. I'm Jack. I sent you another penny message with my order. Okay. Forget the note on the order. 3 Azure Lane. Here we are. 3 Pokemon Violet. Okay. 1 Hololive. Okay. The road to 220 viewers. I think there was a lag spike. Open the tops. Oh, you know, if a lag spike causes us to hit 220 viewers, that doesn't count. It's not legit. 200 is good for weekday. Sleep. That would be cheating. How about you guys? How did you meet your significant other? For those of you who have a significant other, some of you guys are single. I got a spicy question. Who here is contemplating a breakup or think they might be near one? Jack Watt. All right, Jack, let's see what you got. I'm bisexual. Okay. It's 2023. At an internship 10 years ago. Me at work, going to be 6 years next week. Oh, met at work. Going to be 6 years. Before Valentine's Day? That's heinous. When is Valentine's Day? I haven't been paying attention. Okay, here's this girl. Oh, I think I saw full art. Up. Oh, Mr. Jack. Jack, is this a first time ordering? Look at that. We met at school in biology class, and we just celebrated 3 years last month. Nice, man. Wow. So, Azure Lane's got a lot of sexy ladies in it. The 14th. All right, congratulations to Jack. Here we are. I left my crazy ex after 5 years. Here's a hollow. All right, Mr. Jack. Thinking about breaking up with mine because I don't think she wants to be financially ready for a house and stuff. That's a big one. A lot of people do break up over money. So I was lucky to find out that my girlfriend slash wife, she was really very similar to me when it came to money. She came from a poor family, and she dreamt of living a better life just like me. So we both had similar dreams. It's been 2 years since my last breakup. Our families won't allow us to be together because of different religions. Oh, that's the worst, man. That's the worst. Religion getting in the way of two humans coming together. I'm just not a fan of that at all. Sounds awful. Sounds like the history of all the things that go on in the world. Got engaged last December. We met at the mall 3 years ago. She still hasn't texted me back. Meet her online. She was called Muhammad. Alex, you want to be my baby daddy? Cold. And religion in 2023. Yeah, I do feel that a lot of people are having the ability to doubt their religion or question it at least, or question the traditions of it. Like, okay, maybe my God's real, but what if these traditions are just made up by the people who run the religion? You know, that kind of stuff. There we go. So people are more able than ever to question those kind of things. Been together 8 years, met on Tinder. Really? That's very cool. Jack Watt. Tinder, huh? Boy, I gotta hop on Tinder. Maybe I'll find true love. Let's see. James Todd. Humans have been backdated on Earth 10,000 years ago. Supersedes any religion. What? What are you talking about? We're looking for a Jack Watt bag now. I met my wife on Craigslist. Haven't been in a relationship in over 3 years. I can't even get a date. Must be mad ugly. Oh, no, don't say that, man. All right, is this a new bag, Mr. Jack? New bag, huh? Bought his wife on Craigslist. Some of you guys probably remember back in the day, you could go to Craigslist and find people wanting to hook up for sex. Who remembers that? The earliest modern human skeletons are 10,000 years old. Won my wife at an eBay auction. Nice. Maybe you got her for half price. Jack Watt. Met her on Facebook, still together. Work at the same company. At the bar, she was singing Selena. Now we have 2 kids. There we go. AOL. My future wife is in the Philippines waiting for me to find her. I have a bag. So Jack's saying he has a bag. Okay, Jack, let's go looking for that. Hit the road, Jack, and don't come back no more, no more. Okay, I'll stop singing. James Todd, Jack Sneddon, James Watson, Jack Uhlman, Jason. Oh, you do have a bag. Here it is. There's just a lot of JA bags. I think we're ready to move somebody with a large bag to another box. Give me a minute. There we go. Mr. TCC, I'm just like you now, eh? Oh, why do you say that? Whatever happened to Tom from MySpace? Okay, Jack, we combined the 2 bags. Tom sold out. All right, we're processing the Zell orders now. First, we have Mr. Julian Larry. What's up, mister? 2 Crown Zenith and 4 Star Birth. Okay, let's find those Crown Zenith. I got an expensive booster you might be interested in. Here is a Flash Fire booster for the Brave. That's from back when we had pack breaks of those. 2 Crown of Zenith, 4-star berth. 4-star berth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Haha. Mr. Julian Larry. Thank you for your service, mister. Thank you. So what do we got? A cold one. Here's a cold one. Oh, Whimsicott. How whimsical. Cold. Sharon's Care. What's that? And Energy Surge. That was for Julian Larry. That Flash Fire from a booster box? Yes, this is from a booster box that I opened. We did pack breaks on Flash Fire, Dragon Frontier, and Phantom Forces in sort of like a grouped up bundle. But then one day we stopped doing them, and so I had all these leftover packs. I can tell you it's unweighed, but you know, your odds of it being light versus heavy, it's more likely to be light. But I never weighed these, I promise. I promise, cross my heart. Julian Larry. Let's see. Mr. Julian. It's interesting. Here's a bag from 422. Is that somebody handing out memberships? Oh, look at this. Interesting. So wait. This guy's got 2 R's and this guy's got 1. Are they the same guy? That makes me nervous. Very similar looking names. Hold on. He says repo. We got Larry Ellis. It must be the same guy because I don't see any Larrys with 2 R's. Let me search Julian. It's got to be him. There is no Julian. All right, so you had another bag, so you actually have more cards than you think. These are all yours, actually. You need to change the Weiss and Weiss guy so you don't get confused like this again. That's the same guy, but his stuff will be shipped very quickly, and that won't cause me problems because there's nobody like him with the same name of Lance and a similar last name of Weiss. Mister, I'm Julian Larry. Thank you for letting me know. Sweet. You have 2 first names. You have 2 first names. You're a towel. No, you are literally a towel. You're a towel. Here we are. Oh man, lady cards. Ugh. Golbat. So now we have an order from Thomas Yonan, 1 Live Custom. What's up, Thomas? Thomas Yonan's calling me a lad. Swoop. Crocodile. I'm sorry, Thomas, that's cold. I'm a pickle. Rob Schneider is a pickle. I'm a pickle. Rob Schneider and Heapty-teepty-teedly-tum. Thomas Yonan, I think you had a really large bag. Here it is. Jeff Leon, One Azure Lane. Mr. Jeff. Anyone play Sea of Thieves? Worth buying? One Scarlet. One Arcana. One Arcana. Oh, one of these, right? So bad with the Arcana name. All right, Jeff, let's see what you got. Need a collaborator overseas? I do. Here we are. I need a collaborator over D's. Sea of Blizzy. There's the Oinkinator. Wow, it's Travis Scott. Here's a holo. A holo. Now, wait a second. I didn't do all the Zell orders, did I? There was another Zell order. Oh, wow. Mawile. Very nice. Okay, cool. Coming from Astro World. Oh, my God. Okay, Jeff Leon. I need more friends on Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go to the polls. Dude, I need some local friends. I got no one to hang out with out here in Lake of the Ozarks. I don't know anyone out here. I didn't go to school with anyone out here. I didn't go to work with anyone out here. There we go. A local friend. So let me go back to the actual set orders, because I know there was another one. Yes, Ricardo Lopez. 5 base set Scarlet. Engrave the double waifus. You got it. 5 base set Scarlet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Oh, Ricardo. Sneep. Got some sneeps for you. How's it going, Abbott? Hey, it's Mr. Hunter. Hunted? I think it's Haunted. Oh, what's this? Very interesting. Here's an alternative art girl. SAR, huh? Haunted here. Look at that. That went to Mr. Ricardo Lopez. Hope you're doing well, too. I'm doing pretty well. Is that valuable? Set that there. Nice pull, says Mr. Muhammad. Oh, she's expensive, says Seamus. Here's the fishy. Silly fishy. And that's a cold one. And that is also a cold one. Yeah, look at that. So this was pulled by Ricardo Lopez. We've never pulled this one before, so I'm going to go ahead and clip it. Doot. Pretty sure she's 200 or something. She's 200 years old? Wow. Okay, now we need the Ricardo Lopez bag. Where am I going to find that? Grade the double waifus in my bag. You got triple waifus. Sending in to bulk grader. Sounds good, Ricardo. Congratulations on your good luck. This one? No, he got the 2 mommies here. All right. Wow, this guy gets a lot of luck. Holy cow, man. Damn, my dad got the luck. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Wait, what? John gonna mushroom stamp them. What? Jen must have took the night off. No tops. Jen went really deep in the daytime stream already. I don't know where she gets all the money. She got me scratching my head. Like, that's a lot of money. Here we are. I'm not complaining, but She got me curious. Most people got to take a little break, you know what I mean? There we go. Thank you, Ricardo Lopez. I saw the order just come in. Now, if you guys ever grade, express grade. Very short wait time for express grade. Bulk grade is built up a little bit now. There's a little bit of a wait time for the bulk. We're hitting about 30 cards a day pretty easily. That seems to be the correct amount per day. The full art of the nurse is almost 300. Mister, she cheats on us. Oh, no. Really? How is she affording it, all that? That is very surprising. Okay, here we are. She just expressed grade. Guys, don't be so cheap. Mr. bought a new house and boat. He needs the support. Well, it's my job to sell the grades, and you know I got to pay John on Friday, and I pay Mr. Mike's side tomorrow. So I got to pay some guys. Jen and I met on other streams. Feet pigs. All right, let's see what we got. Jumping back over to these orders, we have to refresh. Troy Broughton says, oh, it hurts. 2 more lives. Oh, my God, Troy. You ready? We got 1 and 2. Oh, man, it's still cold. It's still cold, Troy. Yeah, I don't know about that, Troy. That's that is a heck of a lot of money for just a couple cold cards. Pulling all the waifus, but all I want is full art Gyarados. I want Gyarados. Troy Broughton. Holy moly, dude. I have a crippling gambling problem. You want a little bonus pull, Troy? Sometimes I do a little bonus pulls. Pity pull, mister. Yeah, I was thinking something like that. That's a pretty rough round. These are all too expensive to be pity pulls, though. I need like a cheap card to be pity pull. I gave you one of the booby cards. I don't know if you really want it. What do we got over here? Here you go. We'll put that in your bag. How about that? That was that gift from Joseph Campolongo earlier today. Give him the boobies. Little bonus round for you there. Hamnet Nicholas Ray. What's up, man? He says, new bag, please. All right, we're getting started again, huh? He wants 5 Dawn of Z Legends, 5 Sneaker Bunko, 3 2022 Star Wars Galaxy Chrome. I can't speak Galaxy Chrome. 2 Pokemon Tops, the first movie. Wow, that's a really big order. Okay, let's do it, man. 5 Dawn of Z Legends. Well, we're starting there, and I need to go back and open up a fresh box. So give me a moment. Should I grab anything else while I'm out there? Okay, it looks like we're just going to be grabbing this. Dawn of Z Legends. Wow, we're busting through this case pretty fast. I'm actually kind of impressed because Dragon Ball Z is doing really well. I mean, I get plenty of Pokemon orders, but yeah, Dragon Ball, weirdly successful. Okay. Dragon Ball Supremacy. Ouch. What the? Cutting my finger over here. DBZ cards just look so cool, says Seamus. Apparently, here's the promo card from that box. Okay, there we go. He also wants 5 Sneaker Bunko. Very popular. Old score, DBZ card game. Play the hell out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you watch anime? Occasionally. My wife's really into anime. And so she makes me watch it with her. 3 Star Wars Galaxy Chrome. Oops. I never really got into anime that much on my own. I don't like to watch most TV. I struggle with TV shows. I really struggle with movies. I hate watching most movies. So when I do watch TV, it's usually with her, because she loves watching TV and she loves watching movies. Okay, and we need the 2 first movie packs. I think I'd rather be spending that time playing video games. That's the problem. I just tuned in and I only see 1 Charizard. You promised us Charizard. I'm sorry. Look at all that. That's a big order. I'll place this to the side for the moment. Let's get all this over. Actually, we'll get this out of the way too for the moment. Chainsaw Man is so good. Yeah, I watched the first season of Chainsaw Man. And like I said, I could tell my wife was really enjoying it. I could see why people like it. It's got like some lewdness in it. It's fun. It's got cute girl characters. I noticed in a lot of animes there's this sort of story structure generally where some guy who almost comes off as autistic. Like the main character is often super underdeveloped, emotionally, borderline autistic. And then he has like a harem of girls who all want him for some reason. All these girls just want this guy, and he's typically not that great of a person in any particular way. So that's it. That is the formula for a lot of popular animes. Not all of them, obviously. But yeah, I mean, it's very fascinating. I think it's definitely sort of like a male fantasy. Here we are. Oh man, these girls just can't get enough of me. All right, it's kind of the opposite of that in the real world, isn't it? In the real world, you really have to fight in order to get girls' attention, especially if it's kind of like a high quality girl, you know, a girl where she's real pretty, you know what I mean? And she knows she can pick between the guys. Here we are. There's some boobs. But yeah, from my point of view, there's a lot of like autism behaviors in anime. Here's a holo. Sweet. There's a lot of anime tropes like, why am I not stronger? I need to get stronger for my friends. There's a lot of that. Here's a holo. Boobies and holo. There's a lot of I have to protect the ones that I love. My village needs me. All right, let's see what we got. Dragon Ball. I'll never give up. Here's Ice Shenron. It's true, mister. I'm autistic. It's the Crystal Guardian Zard for your personal collection. Yeah, I just purchased my 3rd Crystal Guardians Charizard, and I really like them. I wish I could own all 40 of them. Have you watched Monster? No. Here's Hirudegarn, Accursed Destroyer. There we go. Very nice. And Shiatsu. Ooh, Shiatsu. Krillin! Dude. All right, very nice. Yeah, for me, watching TV shows, it's never as fun as just sitting down and playing some video games. I really like playing video games. How about the Star Wars Topps Chrome? I think video games make your brain feel more productive, like you're actually doing something. Even though the video game is absolutely not productive at all. Video games are the opposite of being productive. They're the essence of wasting time. But it's like you're using your brain while you waste your time. You know what I mean? You have to do something. How much are these? What, the Star Wars? Ordered 3 Topps Star Wars. Dude, these Topps Chrome Star Wars are killing it. People love these Topps Chrome Star Wars. All right. The Dragon Ball. Yeah, Dragon Ball. People are really loving the Dragon Ball. It's funny because I consider this a Pokemon card channel, but we are just opening tons of the other stuff. Hey, that's me! Can't wait for Hogwarts Legacy. I meant right now, mister. You've only sneaked 2. What? Oh, 3 of the Star Wars Chrome. I'm sorry. Yes, let's get your 3rd one. My bad. My bad, dude. Didn't mean to intrude. I didn't mean to intrude. I spend more money on you than my girlfriend. Oh, I appreciate that, man. But really, you know, you get these nice cards out of it. And cards never break up with you. Thanks for the gifted membership. Yay, mister, you're like Papa. No, you are like Papa. Papa More Movie. Hey, mister, what is your streaming schedule? How's it going, Bugart? I go live every night. And then occasionally we have a daytime stream too. I'm thinking about reducing the number of daytime streams because it's so difficult streaming twice a day. It's a lot of work. And I'm realizing how nice it is on the days that I don't double stream. But like, for example, today we streamed once at 3 p.m. Central. That was when we started. And then tonight we started this stream around 12 a.m. Central. So that would be 10 p.m. in California. All right, beautiful. So Hamnet, lots of beautiful cards here, but you need another pack. And then we're going to open those Topps First Movie cards, right? Don't reduce content, trust me. What's your favorite Pokemon TCG set? Ooh, that's a tricky question. Tricky question. There's a lot of... See, I couldn't do that. I couldn't say one set. It's more like, what individual cards do you like? I like cards from all kinds of different sets. But let me show you some cards I've been spending money on lately. So these are all cards I just Oh, wait. Those are clouds. Oh, where'd the other Charizard go? Is he back in here? Maybe I put him back in here. Here we are. So most recently, I picked up these 3 Cardos Prisms and another one of these Crystal Charizards. Really fantastic cards. These cards are so expensive. Getting a 10 Charizard from Crystal Guardian. He's only pop 48. I don't expect that pop to change too much every time either. Might go up by another 10 at most, but I'm really not expecting it to go up a whole lot from there. So I'm very happy to hold these, and I want to see them go to the moon. I think these will change in price better than first edition base set Charizard. How much are those Dragon Ball packs from a minute ago? Was that Realm of the Gods? We don't have Realm of the Gods. That was Dawn of Z Legend, and I don't remember the price. They were like $5 or $6 probably. I love General Grievous. What a great design. Ooh, you got one of those Vader helmets. Maybe it's numbered. Mr. said, I'm proud to hold these. I'm very proud to hold these. I'm a degenerate card buyer. No thinking, only buying. Battle with Dianoga. Okay. I didn't know that was the name of the monster. Now I know. I'm a degenerate card investor. Obi-Wan Kenobi and Boga. Okay, wow. So you got a lot of cards so far. We got those 2 first movie packs to open, but let's get these put into the bag. I like the Vader helmet card. That's very cool. Hamnet. I'm a degenerate drinker. You know, drinking can really harm your health over time. But you know what can't harm your health? Cardboard. Pokemon cards will never give you liver or kidney failure. Here we are. There we go. Nice to meet you, degenerate card investor. I'm a degenerate gambler. I eat cardboard and have a fatty liver now. I'm sorry. Fatty liver, huh? So with an H. With an H. H is down here, is it not? There's 2 H's, aren't there? Yes, that's her mom down there. And what's this? Ah, okay, here we go. Well, we're not going to put this away yet because we need to open these 2 Topps packs. So these are real expensive. These packs right here have a high chance for a 10. That's not guaranteed, of course, but let's see what happens in these 2 packs. Boy, I'm coughing like I'm a smoker. I think I'm smoking some mold in this room. I don't know. Oh no, the pitties are coming. Not the pitties. Ruff, 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 ruff. They must be hungry. All right, you ready? Oh, I thought that was going to be your hollow. Charmeleon could be your hollow. Oh, baby. You ready? Mr. Hamnet, you got a good pack. Oh, man. Beautiful holographic Charmeleon. Wow, congratulations. Fantastic. I came back to work after a week vacation and regret coming back. Alan, it's because humans aren't meant to just work their whole lives. It's tough, isn't it? If I was a millionaire, you think I'd be working every day? No. If I was, I'd probably be working on something that gives me pure joy. There'd be no schedule. It'd probably be closer to art, if anything. And the reality of life is you got to wake up and you got to run your farm and feed your family and survive, you know? But some people are so wealthy, they don't have to do that anymore. They're so wealthy that they've commodified labor in the stock market, and now they just live off of the dividend of the shareholder. And I guess not everyone could do that, could they? Because the price would eventually be driven so high in the stock market that the return would be too low for the normal income to actually be able to buy enough of the stocks to retire on. That's a numbers thing I've been thinking a lot about. Pack number 2, you ready? Okay, here we go. Venusaur. Oh my God, dude. What a fantastic round for Hamnet. Holographic Venusaur. Beautiful. I'm Jelly. I've got that jelly belly. Rigged for sure. All right, now if those grade 10, you're doing very well. That's the thing. That's why these packs are pricier. Success. Oh, my dear Lord. Spicy Charizard non-hollow is pretty much going to make you all your money back by himself if he grades 10. He'll make all the money and the cost of the pack back by himself. He doesn't pull out of every booster. He's out of... You'll find him maybe twice or 3 times in a box if you're lucky, but maybe about twice. So he's not super common in a box. That was for Mr. Hamnet. Now, Hamnet, I think your best pulls came out of the Pokemon packs. Beautiful. Sometimes you can't beat Pokemon. That should have been mine, says Michael Anthony. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Did you ever find the Rainbow Zard? What? What are we looking for? All right, place that back over there. Thank you so much, man. Spencer H. says, 1 live. Say it with me again as a gentleman. Law, love the channel, Mr. Awesome Vibes. Gent as in gentleman. All right, so Gent as in gentleman would like 1 more pull. No! Mian Xiao. Oh, man. Spencer's on a little bit of a dry run in these live customs. You guys are going to have to gift him live customs. Gent as in gentleman. Here's Ethan Hunter. Could I get 2 live customs, 3 DBZ, Fighter's Ambition? Okay, Mr. Ethan Hunter. We got 1. Oh, my God, Gent. Are you watching this? 2. Gent, it ain't right, man. That should have been me. What do we got? Throw that guy away. 51 Trap. All right. You got a Femboy Trap. I know what that is. That's a good pull. Yeah, I know what that one is. That is this guy. Trap Charizard. Whew. Okay, that's for Ethan Hunter. You know, if you want a coin, I should probably put more coins in the box then, because your odds of pulling the coin are pretty small. There's a lot of slabs and only 2 coins out of all those slabs. Ethan Hunter. Now, he says he'd also like 3 DBZ Fighter Ambition. Okay. More coins. I have 3, says Ken. Yeah, the coins are really cool. Luck must have run out. Yeah, live customs are all about luck. And so if you were to open up thousands of live customs, we would expect you to average out. And so the question I would have is, if that's true, and I think mathematically it is, wouldn't you be better off just buying the coins directly if that's what you're after? So like if you like coins, because again, the way I actually make the live customs, let's say this Abra was like $120. Well, I would put them in the live customs for $120. So if you're wanting the Abra coin, rather than hoping that the lottery pulls it for you in a favorable way mathematically, which is not likely to happen in the long run, it could be smarter to just buy it outright if you're interested. Ah, man, my eyes itchy. All right, Ethan Hunter. Here's Golden Frieza. Yeah, that's the thing. Odds are really fascinating when you expand them to really high numbers. Like, let's say you open up 2 million live customs. You would just end up averaging out pulls in such a way that is no different than if you had simply bought the slabs in the box. So when you play the live customs, what you're hoping for is a snipe. And so each day, if 10 people played the live custom, 1 person will get that snipe. But if those guys played the live custom every day for the rest of their life, it's most likely that they would receive average pulls equal to no different than if they'd simply bought the slabs that they wanted. So I think about that kind of stuff all day. It's why I don't buy lottery tickets. Golden Frieza. Ethan Hunter. The lottery tickets are terrible compared to my live customs, by the way. So how does a live custom work? Let's say a card is selling for $100 on eBay. Well, then I pop the card into the live custom at a pull rate of $100. How does the lottery work? They say, let's get people to buy in for $200 worth, and we'll give the winner $100. But first, we'll tax it so that $50 remain. That's how the lottery actually works. So the lottery odds are really stupid. Like, nobody should ever play the lottery if they knew math, but obviously people play it. You know what I mean? When I finish my Gyarados SLAB-AWAY, I'll talk about the coins. All right, sounds good, man. Why do I have such a bad cough today? I don't know what it is. So next up, we have Guadalupe Racha. 3 live customs. Por favor, mister. You got it, Mr. Guadalupe Racha. All right, let's see if you get lucky tonight. You do, actually. 1, 2, and a 3. But people do win it, so I don't get it. Yeah, that hope to be the winner is what keeps it all running, huh? There we go. Not the coin, says Gan. It could be a coin. 20 General Mills for Guadalupe Racha. That's the hottest pull in the box. All right, let me get these for you because we have them now. 20 General Mills. $20 General Mills? You shouldn't have. Damn, 20 of the hottest packs. There they are. He was out, so I got 80 credit. I wasn't out, I just didn't know where they were. And I didn't have time to find them. So your goal in here, that was 3. You said 4. He said 3 live customs. Guadalupe Racha. That was the order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There it is. Are you ready? Now this goes back in here to be pulled again one day. Why am I coughing to death? Okay, you ready? Man, I need to stop and cough. Hold on. All right. That was 3. You said 4 live customs. He ordered 3 live customs. Guadalupe Racha, 3 live customs. So if I open 3, then he got his 3. All right, here goes. Sneep. There we go. All right. Now we get some sneeps over here. Drink some cold beer. Mister said 3. Drink some water. I'm going to drink some water. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3. There we go. Snip that up. Okay. Trying to line these up real well so that when I snip them, it's nice. There we go. Mister has magic fingers. All right. I get so lucky sometimes. If you won the lottery, would you wipe your bum with money at least once? Sure. I'd wipe my butt with a $100 bill. Just to emphasize how wealthy I was. Maybe I should wipe my butt with the Charizard one day. All right, here goes Mr. Racha. We got Pikachu. Pika! Wow, look at that. He already pulled the Pikachu. That's the best pull. Pikachu and Gossifleur. So your goal is to pull all of the alternative Pokemon in the pack. Every pack will have a Pikachu. The Pikachu is totally gradable. Gossifleur again. Very nice. I wouldn't. Our money is plastic. There we go. The real question is, would you flush it? Oh, good question. Now I'm going to grade it. Here's Pikachu. Hatena. All right. So now you got Gossifleur Hatena. That means you need more Peko, Galarian Ponyta, and Florges. And Wooloo. Okay, now you got... Oh, that's a cold one. Ah, there's the Wooloo. Very good. If you're lucky, you finish the collection in 20 packs. Okay. Ah, there's the Hatena again. I remember you open 50 of these and give 50 Pikachu. There's Gossifleur. Pikachu. Look at all these Pikachus. Here's Gossifleur again. Wow, and another. These must be defective. Oh, yeah. Alex, you're just being a goof. Cold. Pikachu intensifies. Yeah. There's a Hatena. They have Blaziken graded cards. Not on the table. Pikachu. Pikachu. No Galarian Ponyta so far. That's the chase pull. Where's that Galarian Ponyta? Pikachu. 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 Imagine if your Pipple could electrocute you. Oh yeah, that'd be a problem. Leave me the best one. Well, you're getting all of them. They're all for you. And Pikachu. No Ponyta in this round, showing you how tough it can be to pull that Ponyta. It's raining. I moved house yesterday, and I'm right now down the road from the shops and bottle shop. I'm out of booze, but I don't want to get wet and need to save money. That's right. Save your money, Luke. I forgot to feed my Pitbull one day, and it decided to eat the neighbor's kid. Well, naturally. That's a natural food source for a Pitbull. All right, so Guadalupe Racho with the huge Pikachu round. Whoa. Now you just need to send these all into grade, every single one of them. Okay, 20 of those. You got 20 Pikachus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you got 8 of the other pulls. You're missing more Peko, and you're missing the Ponyta. Those are the ones you're missing. You're very close to finishing this collection. Kids nowadays need to toughen up, get pities. Moving house is so expensive. I get it, mister. Yeah, it's really expensive. It's expensive, and it's very tiring. That's why I missed the stream when we moved. I was exhausted. All right. So, Guadalupe Racha. Here's your bag. Your bag's going to be very fat now. Cool. What's in my bag? Pokemon cards. I saw a Mew in there. Here's a Tapu Bulu. Here's a Growlithe. Here is Tentacruel. And Vigoroth. I still have one OCD thing to do. Make sweet love. I want to make love to you, honey. What is this music? Update on the neighborhood dog turning around. Nothing's changed yet. Been too busy. Yeah, I haven't worked on anything like that. Next up, Chew Calvin, 14 Violet. You got it, Chew Calvin, 14 Violet. All right. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. I'll do that before my girlfriend leaves to China. All right, cool. Chew Calvin. Chinese girlfriend. Here we are. Snip. My body is ready for set 3 of One Piece next week. Set 3 of One Piece. Snip. We do sell some One Piece from time to time. Snip. He says, yep, what's your point? I was thinking about these TikToks that disapprove of white guys dating Asian women. So I was sort of satirizing that, like, oh, how dare you? Can't date Asian women. But then I realized, I don't know if you're actually a white guy. We are cold. Here's Pachirisu. Sweet. Cold. He says, yeah, I am. There you go. My wife. Oops. Cold. Come on, hot ones. Ah, drowsy. Man, silly drowsy. Oh, yes. You got the pink-haired girl. Oops. Swoop. Meh, says Aaron. Cold. Hollow. Cold. And cold. All right, that's for Chew Calvin. I'm shocked that your wife can watch The Last of Us. You said she scares easily. Yeah, she scares pretty easily. I don't think Last of Us has been that scary, has it? It's had some zombies. Almost sounds like Bo-Rat. Yeah, it's Bo-Rat. My wife. All right, new bag. Did he say new bag? I don't think he needs a new bag, does he? Let's check over here. Man, this music is not entertaining me enough. I don't recognize the game it's from. Next episode will be awesome, says Gent. Now, why do you say that? Good show. There we go. I watched the gay episode. I was like, that's very gay. When they're in bed and they got their shirts off and their chests are all hairy and they start smooching with their full beards. Eric Tank says, hey, mister, 6 Dawn of Z Legends. Play some Yoshi's Island. Top monster coming out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alex says, I need more gay episodes. All right. 6 Dawn of Legend. Here goes. Sneep. It's funny because after that episode came out, on TikTok, there were a whole bunch of Ron Swanson gifs that related his character from that show to the new character in Last of Us. I thought that was pretty funny. Doot. All right, Eric Tang pulls Great Ape Torah. Symbol Demonic Subordinate. Oh. Here's Demon God Shenron. But I can't even read that. That's hard to read, man. Dragon Ball Z Snore. Ron Swanson, same age as Jared Leto. So weird. Here's Son Goku. Another World Blitz. That's an SPR. If I buy WEISS Star Wars, do I get to keep every card I pull? That's, that's the WEISS Star Wars. What I tend to do is I try to pick out like the Darth Vaders and Boba Fett's and cool stuff for you, but some of them we just junk off, right? So that's kind of how it's been. It's a very cheap pack, and I'm confident that those bulk cards are not worth $1. So the answer to you is it's kind of mixed. I look for the cool artworks, but no, it's not the full pack. Eric Tang. We do that to reduce bulk on the table, which is a very serious issue, as you can see. Mister, which is more of a waste of money, renting a Ferrari for a day or buying fireworks? They're equally wasteful, and I would argue that the Ferrari is a bigger waste because you could have to buy insurance for it, or you could crash it and owe a lot of money on the crash. Fireworks, I guess you could like blow your hand up or set a roof on fire, but I think that that's less likely. Actually, that's a good question. I don't know which ones. Ferrari better experience? Not necessarily. Troy Broughton, he says, thanks for the pity pulls. Anything worth bulk rating? I'm going to hit the shuffle this time for sure. 2 more live custom. Papa wants a slab. Well, you got a full art of the one guy, so he could potentially be graded. 1 and 2. Woohoo! These Uno cards are gradable, technically. So you're still going deep and still pulling cold ones. I'm going to get you a few more hits then. Here is a free Gloom from Old Maid. I'm so sorry. Anyone see that guy online who climbed that building with no harness? There we go. And let's get you a couple poker cards. This guy is pulling all the hits. All right, you got 4 poker cards. I've been dying from a cough in this room. I don't know what it is, guys. Here's sock or something like that, or throw, I don't know. Okay, and Embor for Troy Broughton. Thank you, Troy. Sorry, man, about your tough pulls. Troy is a trooper, but he's gone very deep and not pulled any slabs. Chinese ball, mister. What's a Chinese ball? There we go. pop up more movies. Eric Tang, 3 General Mills. Oh, a little interest in General Mills after that, huh? Give me a second. Let me stand up and get some. I see how it is. I see how it is. Yes, once the General Mills are sold out, I'm not replenishing them. They're just a bit of a niche item. There we go. Back when they first came out, I bought tons of them. And that was because during that time period, people were just going bonkers with Pokemon cards. Like, truly crazy. Here we are. People were just going crazy. And I had no clue what the demand would be like. There you go. Can we send cards into TCCG grading from overseas? Any tips on how best to send the cards in? Yeah, I'll accept international orders for the shipping. But here's the deal. It might cost additional postage to get them shipped back out. And what I would probably do if I were you is I would double box them to make sure they're as safe as possible. But you also have to understand if they do get lost during shipping, it's going to be a big loss for you, okay? But that's kind of the same risk you take when you ship with any company. I'm going to cough real fast. There we go. All right, so yeah, so if I were you and I were worried about a risk of international shipping, what I would do is I would double box them. Put them in a little box, nice, tight, and secure, and then a larger box surrounded with padding. That's one of the best way to ship Pokemon cards because all that protection usually works getting the item to its location without any risk of damage. Mr. needs some promo. Yes, I need something. Something's got me coughing. All right, that's for Eric Tang. Do a tight box. A nice, tight little box. And tell it it's been a bad girl. There we go. Very good, very good. Here's Spencer H., another top series 2. Sweet. Kent's got the butt emoji. Here goes. All right. I found a box that's so tight, and now I have a kid. Very good, T-Ham. All right, so Spencer. Boy, that sounds real windy outside. Ooh, you got Tower of Terror there. And your hollow pull will be this Horsey. And Horsey's not the best pull. I can also see the card had a little damage on the bottom down here. Oh, that's a rainbow pull. That's really nice, huh? Cool, man. My girlfriend said her box is just like all the other boxes. What? Sleep. There we go. Very nice. Sounds like she's got something to hide, man. Every girl's box is different. There we go. Eggs, Tentacruel, Hitmonchan, Executor, and Pikachu. So the Tower of Terror pull is really nice. If that card grades 10, you're doing very well. I've sold, I graded like 6 of these one time. I opened a whole box of this, right? I think I opened 2 boxes. I sold like 6 of these. Boom, boom, boom. They all sold. People, what I learned is that people like this card a lot. Now, also what's interesting, this card is a potential holographic pull from this set too. The Tower of Terror. Okay, that's for Spencer H. Mr. Spencer. Yeah, that's a potential pull from the same set as a rainbow hollow. Very cool. I hate doing homework, says Coeli. Yep, that's all it is, isn't it? Good grades are basically just a way to know which kids will sit down and do their homework. Jennifer Yap, top series 2. You got it, Jennifer. Oh, mister. What's up, Jesse Ransom? Welcome. Gengar's the leader of the cool Pokemon. Gengar's always been really popular. I'd like to collect a Masaki Gengar, but they're always like $14,000. I just don't know if that's worth it. I can't tell. I'm really wary of those cards that are over $10,000 right now. I'm real worried about their ability to hold value. Cheaper cards are what I'm into. Cheaper cards in the multi-$1,000 range. All right, Cerulean City. Slowpoke. He's cute. Slowpoke's a good one. Battle of the Samurai. Challenge of the Samurai. School of Hard Knocks. Hey, you got Cubone. He's pretty cute. Lickitung. Chansey. All right, and this is Ash catches a Pokemon as your hollow. Okay, that peeled pretty nicely, actually. A little edge wear there, man. Difficult to get 10s on these cards, man. That's for Jennifer Yap. Thank you, Jennifer. Jennifer, you just go really deep somehow. There we go. Misty looks ready. All right. Very good. There we go. All right. Fairy Energy. Here's Hemnet. Hey, mister, one appraisal for my pulls. 4 express grades. If not worthy, please put away any unused grades as store credit. Okay, you got it. Mr. Hamnet. Appraisal for the pulls. That's nice. I mean, really, you could grade any of these Star Wars cards. They're all pretty cool. So Star Wars cards seem to be into 2 groups. The regular ones and then the special pulls. This says Refractor up there, and this says Refractor. You notice that? So this, collect all the Star Wars Original Trilogy concept art, and this says collect all the Star Wars vintage cards. And yeah, so, and these are Refractors. So it's got a rainbow coloring to it. But this one especially is very cool. But I can see he's thinner on the top than the bottom, so there is some off-centering here. How about this guy? He looks quite a bit better centered. You could grade them and get lower than 10s, but I don't know if you want to do that. Booby cards, generally going to grade high, so these are the booby cards. If you saw a booby card you like, you could send it in. The odds of it grading 10 are high, trust me. But we could examine the back of the card, and that would give us a lot more details on whether it's worth it. Now, this card I would grade even if it doesn't get the 10, because this will still be worth money. The sticker card's too off-center. I can see it. Here's the checklist. The Charmeleon, the Venusaur. Yeah, I mean, these are just really good, man. I'd send them in. Just looking for some way to dismiss them straight away. Yeah, I would send them in and grade. These 3 right here for sure. And then the checklist card was the other one. Yeah, good choice. Okay, so checklist card. Those are all the good ones. Sounds like you kind of already figured it out without even needing the card appraisal. Let's go ahead and get these sleeves. Those have been the 4 I picked too. Okay, good luck with those grades, man. Not sure if Checklist or Vader Helmet. Vader Helmet's going to be off center. But Checklist might actually be a 10. But Vader Helmet might be very popular, even as a 9. But I don't know Star Wars card values as well as I know Pokemon card values. I really like the quality of those Star Wars cards. Need to get some soon. They're very pretty, but I'm seeing their condition as we pull them, and a lot of them will not grade 10. So keep that in mind. Plenty of them will fail to grade 10. But they're very pretty always. Okay, Mr. Hamnet. Thank you so much. Now, I believe you had some cards over here already. Did you? Hold on. Thought you did. Okay, I guess I was wrong. Weird. All right, get it back for you then. It's their Hollows and WEISS Star Wars 1995 pack. The WEISS Star Wars are not from 1995, so I don't know what you mean by that. Hamnet, Nicholas, Ray. There we go. Whew. Beautiful pulls, man. Love those Topps First movie cards. So cool. What is that Growlithe doing? It looks like he's blowing fire, like ember or something. Okay, cool. Now we have an order from Troy Broughton. Just got to the office for work, so this is all or nothing. Last 2 lives. Have a good rest of your day. Oh, man, Troy. God, I hope I pull you something. Here's... Oh, it burns. No, we did not get you a pull. I tell you what, we'll get you a free one of these boosters just for free, okay, man? Oh, man. Here we go. You could have bought all Pokebreaths. Man, that is rough watching that. Now, that is able to occur so easily because of the shuffling. We tend to think of the shuffling only as giving us a hot pull, but this time he danced around the hits the whole time as a result. Here you go. So you got free Pokebreath, Troy Brunton, to help with those really rough pulls. The Pokebreath would have cost you 20 bucks anyways. Okay, now we have Louis Velez. 5 live customs. Oh, man. Now Louis wants 5 of them. 1. You didn't shuffle. Oh. I tell you what, Louis, you're getting the shuffle. I don't know what else was in the box at that point. You're getting the shuffle. Okay, just grab it from the middle. All you know is your first card wasn't hot. That's all you know. You ready? 1, 2. Okay. 3, 4, 5. All right. So hopefully that's good. I still hope for waifu bro packs. Testosterone boosters. Oh, you did well. Okay. You got a hit card. That's what that says. Number 3. Oh, yeah, you did very well. Louis Velez pulls this Topps Chrome Venusaur. Not bad. All right. Now, that would have been $215 to buy it directly. Louis V says, let's go. Louis Velez. Damn, man, so nice. Yep, very nice. Now we have Spencer H. Express Grade, the Tower of Terror. Thanks for the pull. Okay, Mr. Spencer. Thanks, mister. Says, ooh, no problem. Tower of Terror is such a nice pull. There we go. If I could get a Rainbow Tower of Terror 10, that'd be so good. How's it going, Funko PDX? Imagine I didn't say you didn't shuffle. Lou owes me a kiss. Yeah, I actually would not have remembered. I wasn't sure even what to do in that scenario, but I figured it would be okay to shuffle first because we don't know what was going to come next. All right, Spencer H. Oh, wait, he said Express. You got it, man. Eric Tang. Hi, Mr. 1 Bulk Grade 3 Dawn of Z Legends. Dawn of Z Legends. Here it is. He wants the SS Goku graded. Okay. Eric Tang. He has such a large bag, it's going to take a while to find it. What do we got? Boop. Grades are really selling tonight. I think what's probably happened is people have done a little bit of grading and realized that this is kind of nice. And so they're probably more confident ordering it in larger quantities later. Here we are. Here's Vegeta searching for rivals. All right, he's certainly searching for rivals. Ooh, my bulk stack is tipping over. Eric Tang. I feel like we could split your bag in two at this point. I'm gonna tip over. Mr. Is the bulk back to being a little longer because we haven't been getting enough grades ordered? Yeah, so the bulk backlog exists again. So it could take more than a week for your cards to be graded. Actually, it could take over a month for bulk grading to occur. My bag is growing, says Eric Tang. It looks like it is. Can you read the label on that booby card? What? There we go. Very nice. So let me set this to the side. Now, we're looking for that SS Goku. There we go. Son Goku? I assume that was the one. All right, very good. Chat GPT going to compete with Google. Oh, yeah. Someone mentioned that. James O'Brien did. He mentioned I could have an AI bot generating my conversation with you guys. Isn't that a wild idea? What's up, Weston? He says, still taking orders? What time is it? 3:20? I'll take a few more orders. I love how the stream's still pretty busy real late at night. There you go. What is this music, man? Artsy says, I'm back. Eric Lovato says, one live custom. Mr. Eric Lovato. Ah, cold. Sorry. Like I always say, I love the late night streams. Glad to hear that. Okay, cool. Freddy Zatina. 3 live customs for Freddy Zatina. Okay, Freddy. We got 1, 2, and 3. Oh, Freddy's still cold. Oh, man, look at this, Freddy. Oh, man, now that gets shuffled away. Sorry, man. Freddy, you were very close. These live customs are killer. Killer, I'm telling you. Live customs popular tonight. 1 tease. I could see the reflection. Let's see. Hamnet says 5 tops Pokemon Series 2, 3 express grades if anything great pops out. If not, then please move to store credit. Okay. 5 of them. You got it, man. Why do they get shuffled? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We used to not shuffle them. And the problem with not shuffling them is there would be too many snipers waiting if the packs got swept by somebody else. Shuffling makes it much harder to snipe. And interestingly, it has made the live customs a lot more popular as a result. 5 of these, guys. All right, good luck. Guess what I ate? This Diglett. Here we go. Probably you ate food. Oh, no. Look, he had a Cubone, but it stuck to one of these damn sticker cards. I hate to inform you, Hamnet, what that really means is you don't got a good pull. These sticker cards stick to the hollow so strongly, it destroys the card as you peel them apart. Hey, McDonald's. McDonald's? You're crazy. You're out of control. Dude, I can't even get it started. Oh, this is just breaking my heart, man. I really like the Cubone card. Ooh, that's really stuck. Oh, man. Woo! All right, sticker cards. They're the best. Yet this poor thing is also destroyed. Next time, if you don't want me to peel it, by the way, you can have me ship it home to you. You can experiment with it, perhaps. I'm confident if you tried to peel it, you'd run into the same thing I'm running into. It's stuck like cement. Those stickers need to be cut. PSA 10. Here's Hypno. He's very cool. Squirtle Squad. And a lovely Haunter. He's nice. Yeah, Haunter's always a good pull. All good, no harm done. I've peeled a lot of these Series 2 cards now. There's just never a way to salvage these. That little goofy sticker always ruins the hollow. It makes me really frustrated. All right, but maybe this pack will have a clear zone or a die cut. Clear zone and die cut are much better. Looks like you'll have neither. People always say blow dryer. All right, is there actual evidence that a blow dryer works? Like, why do people say that? You got Primeape Goes Bananas. I think people are just saying stuff, to be honest. People just say it, says Jen. Here we are. I ate Pikachu McDonald's. Not Pikachu, McDonald's. You're out of control. Yeah, I mean, show me one video of a hairdryer working. I'll go buy a hairdryer. Pretty sure the blow dryer would damage the card. I think so too. Mystery at the Lighthouse. I like that. I like the Mystery at the Lighthouse cards. Cool. Oh man, it's getting later, isn't it? 3:28. TLC works best. All right, you got this lovely Hitmonchan. He actually peeled really well. But you can see these little white wisps, unfortunately, on the card. Now, that's just part of the manufacturing. You can eat this meat. Jesse, you're gross. Try it for science, says Matt. Okay, Hitmonchan. Magneton. Dodrio. Jesse. James. The girls coughing. Onyx. And Pikachu and Squirtle. This is a really huge order, man. Okay, that's Onyx. Electric Shock Showdown. This one has a little residue on the left side. There we go. Here's Onyx. Island of the Giant Pokemon. Todd. Slowbro. Love Slowbro. Yeah, I'm liking that Slowbro. Oh, look at that. A big print line on the back. See that print line right there? You can't win, Hamnet, just when you think you found a nice one. There we go. Cassidy's hot. There you go. I love evil women. Why are the ladies so sexy if they're bad? There we go. And then finally, did we get any Pokemon announcement from Nintendo Direct? Try putting them in the refrigerator. Team Rocket James. There we go. James. Jesse. If she smokes, she pokes. I don't know what that means. Try licking them. There we go. Very nice. Very good. Here's Cloyster, Slowpoke. Very cute. So you have a lot of pulls, Hamnet, but here's the deal. I don't really know if any of these are going to grade 10. Right on these. There's Haunter. And there's Dugong. I like the Slowbro, but he had a big print line. Like, we could grade this if you want. That might grade 10. That guy won't. I like my country. Where are you from, Coeli? Label on Booba card, please. That's called Master Slave Contract with Zest. Whew. Slowpoke, slow. I'll let you think these pulls over. Video games should be played, not graded. There you go. Sounds like a bad opinion. There you go. That's like saying we shouldn't encapsulate Tapu Bulu. He should only be played with in the TCG. Okay, this goes into your bag. Cards should be played with, not graded. I'm from out of country. I'm from Texas. I'm Texas tough. Yeah. I wrote you down for 3 express grades. I mean, considering now that, like, I've got a graded video game right here, for example. You want to play Pokemon Red? You can play Pokemon Red for free on your cell phone or for free on the computer. You know what I mean? There's emulators for everything now. So now this little guy's got value as a little piece of history, a little taste of what it was like when you bought a sealed game as a kid, which was kind of a big experience, you know? So you want to play Pokemon Red, you can play it without destroying an old sealed copy. I think it's actually pretty cool that you can have an old sealed copy. They're very rare. And people love rare stuff. Now we have Weston Miller. Hundy on the SLAB-AWAY. Okay, Mr. Weston. Hundy on the SLAB-AWAY. 1 Hundy. That brings your Dugtrio down to 540. 1 bruh, 1 live. Need that Pokemon sealed red. What a piece. It looks really nice, doesn't it? Okay, here we go. We got Ditto, Drapion, Clefairy, Ninetales, Grimmelsnarl, Froakie, Charmeleon, and Dragonite. Nice. I had no idea they graded games. Here's the live. Oh my god, it's... Oh, I think you actually did get something. Number 30. Oh my god. You can't just be pulling nice cards. Number 30. Oh. Check it out. Reverse Holo Pikachu. Is that grade 5 out of 10? It actually graded worse than that. It graded 4 out of 10. You know, CGC, they just started grading games. CGC is pretty well established as a harsh grader. Maybe if you sent it into whatever VGA or whatever the other one is, maybe they would grade it higher than a 4. I think a 4 is pretty low. When you look at it, it doesn't look bad. When you look at the actual game, it's not like it has some huge crushed corner or something like that. I mean, it's clearly not in like perfect condition though, but I don't know. Why couldn't it have been like a 5? Why is it a 4 specifically? Yeah, but the grade got a B. Look at that. So there's 2 grades. There's the box grade and the seal grade. The seal got a B for the grade. That's cool. Yeah, maybe if it was cross-graded to VGA, maybe it would come out at a higher grade. I'm open-minded to selling it. So that was for Weston Miller. Forrest, the top scorer in college. True. Throw this away. Oh, let's grab his bag. How much for the game? Says Major George. Here we are, Weston Miller. There we go. I can't remember. Was I tallying it up? I guess what I'd actually like to sell it at is about $4,000. But I think I was offering a lower price than that. I think I was offering, what was it, like 3.6 or something like that. I think it was like 3.6. Okay, we have an order from Jennifer Yap. 2 Star Wars Chrome. Gotta go to bed, says Coeli. Have a nice sleep. Knowing how hard it is to crack regular CGC slabs, I wonder how hard that would be to crack. Everything cracks when you put it under the blade. What is this music? It's so terrible. Let me look into this. So this is Smash Brothers Anthology. We're at 3 hours and 15 minutes. 3 hours and 15 minutes is Pokemon music, actually, surprisingly. The Battle at the Summit is the next song. Huh. Wow, I'm not enjoying the Pokemon battle music. Jennifer Yap. You ready? One. Two. All right. Love the way it looks, the game. Move that over there. Leia Organa. This is the rare card then, huh? Toradoza is a refractor. I love these cards. When does Star Wars 10 come out? Good question. X-Wing Fighters. Lord Vader inside the meditation chamber. C-3PO. Okay. I redeemed that card, by the way, Jennifer. I think I already told you that, but now we're waiting for it to get over here so I can show it off for you. Omega. Omega D's nuts. Wedge Antilles. I think I could take on the entire empire. If Star Wars not careful, Fast and Furious will have more movies. What? Yeah, you gotta be careful about that. Cool beans. Looking forward to seeing it. Me too. I'm dying to know what it is. ALV, that late Vader looks dope. Sweet. Thank you, Jennifer. Jennifer, you're one of the biggest buyers right now. Then we have Joshua Quintana, who says 1 V-star. Although Hamnet went pretty deep in one day, didn't you, Hamnet? Appreciate that, man. Okay. I need a trophy, says Jen. We're going to get you a trophy. Psychic Energy. There should be a card with Luke's burnt-up aunt and uncle. Oh, my God, dude. Joshua Quintana with the Psychic Energy. Okay. That was dark. Yeah, that one was dark, huh? They show that in the movies, though, don't they? They show it for a moment. The burnt skeletons. Definitely not made by Disney at that point, was it? Disney will never do anything like that. No way. There we go. Okay. Here's an order from Aaron Rodriguez. Can I get 5 live customs and a Pokebra? Okay, Aaron Rodriguez, you pull Pikachu, Venusaur, that's nice. And then these individual rare cards. Wow, that's like getting a pack of Topps First movie, but with the holo removed, but the pack was only 20 bucks. So if those are grading 10, you're doing pretty well on that. Now, how about this 5 live customs? I'm scared. 1. Oh, that's a pull. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, my God. That's cold. Aaron Rodriguez, that is a cold round. But you also picked up this slab. Let's find out what that was. It's this guy right here. So this guy is considered a cold pull, meaning he was not placed in there for any value. Damn, dude. Very cold, Aaron. There we go. All right, you also got these, I guess the old maid card's kind of cool. Disney actually owns ESPN, which does UFC. Dude, Aaron, that's like as rough as, I mean, Troy Broughton, he bought he must have bought more than 5, I think. Let me get you a little spare bonus card or two, okay? Aaron Rodriguez. Man, be careful with those live customs, guys, because they are designed to be that way on purpose. They're better to open 1 or 2 at a time. It's exciting to open 5 at a time until it does that. I got you a snow cone. I got you Hydreigon. That's pretty good. Volcarona. Kyurem. And Golett. Yeah, that's pretty rough, man. I feel like the Pokebra was pretty good, though. Aaron Rodriguez with an A. He's going to be over here. He says, I have a bag. Let's see if we can find it. Adam Carey. Adam Sharp. Adrian. AJ Kidd. Adnan. Looking for Aaron Rodriguez. Brecker. Adam Tony. Okay. Let me check over here. Where's Aaron Rodriguez's bag? Maybe you had a bag that's not in the boxes because the boxes were too full, right? Here it is. All right, I found you, Aaron. Those A boxes are completely filled. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. We have an order from Mr. Hathim. He says 3 of the Chinese V-Star, $25 toward my SLAB-AWAY. Is the graded Booba card rare or super rare? I believe it's like a rare. It's not a super rare. Super rare would be textured, holographic. Okay, let's put that $25 towards your SLAB-AWAY. $290 minus 25 is what? $265? All right, that's updated. All right, and let's pop these open too. So, Mr. Hathim, 3 of the Chinese V-Star. Whoa, just remembered I had a dream. Quip was preggers. I'm watching too much TCC. Not that we know of. She could be. She's off her birth control. I could be Papa Daddy pretty quickly. 1. Look at that Gengar. 2. You're still alive? Yeah, what time is it? 3:46? No more orders, guys. We got to wrap up. No more orders. And a 3. Dude. TCC needs a big gold chain. Everyone, it's Tammy's birthday today. Is it actually? So this is for Mr. Hathim. Happy birthday, Tammy, says Alex. I think Alex is tricking. The dreaded no more orders. Yeah, we've been live for a little over 3 hours. I did start late tonight. I've been starting late lately. I shouldn't. But yeah, I've been starting late. Louis Velez says 1 V-Star. You got it, Louis. All right, Louis, you had some pretty good luck earlier there. Let's see if you get lucky again. I almost sent an order for Tammy. Oh, and we got Hisuian Samurott. Where's your bag? We would have just had it, right? Ah, here it is. Beautiful. John pulled Lucia Altart earlier. What? I tried to get you simps, Tammy. Let me go ahead and check for Zell orders. Looks like we're all good. All right, guys. Well, that has been a pretty good stream. We went for 200 minutes, and we are just shy of 4 p.m. or 4 a.m. So that's a good time to wrap things up. I got one giveaway card for you guys tonight. It's called Armorage. Armorage 10. Let me go ahead and set up Nightbot for a giveaway slab. NGA says no. So I got the keyword picked out. And the keyword number is 333. That's the keyword. Type that in to join the giveaway. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thanks for being here tonight, everybody. Oh, I'm so sorry. You'll need to type it in again. I accidentally typed it wrong. I typed it in as 3333. So you'll need to type it in again. Try it again, guys. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. There it goes. It's working. I typoed it. Oh, man. I am tired, man. All right, here goes. I'm going to hit the roll it button. Scottzard is the winner. Scottzard, does he have a bag name? I feel like he definitely does. I worked 20 hours today. Did you? Did it not show it this time? I like that the Nightbot shows it. Did it not show it? Scottzard. Mister, that's rigged. Oh, it did say? Okay, good. Because I don't want to lift the camera every time. Scottzard, you got a real name? Tony Ball. Thanks. There it goes. All right, guys. I had a lot of fun. I'll see you tomorrow for the Thursday stream. I'm excited. Thursdays are always pretty busy. They're pretty active. I'll see you guys there. See you later.